Hey everybody, it's your boy Will Kincaid. I'm here with the based Goku cats over there, which is actually over there for you guys, so that's weird. Got Brett Keane, got John, got Candice, got Smokey, got Lion King. Hi. It's gonna be a fantastic stream. How is everybody? What's going on, guys?
Doing good.
Good, wonderful.
I'm kicking.
Well,
Chilling like a villain.
That's right. Yeah. Watching some Steven Crowder, but I put it on pause. I got an invite, so I figured I'd stop in and see what's up. All right.
There's the Jonathan. How are you? Are you okay?
Shalom aleichem. I'm doing well.
Aleichem shalom. That's wonderful. I couldn't be happier. You sound well rested. How's that going?
Yeah, I didn't get a lick of sleep last night.
No, that's weird. Smokey, are you alive? Or are you taking a shit?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay. So what's the first thing on the docket today?
Someone's hawking a Chinik all night last night.
Hawking a Chinik. Fuck off. So I guess we should just start with the first thing. Smokey, war were declared?
War were declared.
Unless, of course, war were declared.
What's that?
War were declared.
Yeah, so unfortunately, guys, I have to tell you, war were declared. So
this is true.
Unfortunately,
there's war were declared.
Oh, we're always looking for a good war. It's good for the economy.
Exactly.
War were declared. Apparently, Matt Powell really wants to fuck with our shit.
I got so
Smokey's not saved. He's going directly to hell. Do not pass.
Satanic doctrines. Everyone's screwed.
Do not collect $200. Yeah. So any opportunity to go to war with the NIFB is good for everybody involved. So
agreed.
Now, what is the NFIB? What is the actual full terminology of that?
A new independent fundamentalist Baptist. Did I get it?
Okay. All right.
I thought it was fundamentalist. Well, anyway, unfortunately, I guess Matt Powell wants to start a war. So we're
Stephen Anderson. If you know who he is, you should know.
Stephen Anderson. You're not getting into heaven if you don't believe in Jesus. Why does he shout so much?
Well, that seems a little freaking extreme, man. Holy shit,
He's out of his fucking mind.
Why makes Jimmy Graham look like a freaking saint?
I know. I don't know what's going on with that fucking guy. He's got all kinds of issue.
Yeah, it's Matt.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what happens with the OSAS wars between us and the NIFB, because that means that Ronnie has to make some kind of decision on whether or not he's going to be on Team Smokey or Team Matt Powell, and that's a toughie for him, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is a tough one to decide on. Yeah.
Kat, can you bring up God Awful Movies? We're gonna roll the first. We're gonna watch something. This is the Ronnie roll, by the way.
Oh, outstanding!
Video file.
Sorry, I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, I gave Kat a crash course on this, and this is. We can stop it at any time. After you roll it on. Yeah, hit open. Yeah, once you roll it on your end, I can control it from here.
Sure, like.
I know we've got. I gotta show you guys my setup at some point, but here we go.
It's complicated.
Yeah, it's a lot of wires.
We watched Science Falsely So-Called.
Oh. Now, Kat, did you get an estimate on how many people have seen this particular episode between the podcast websites like Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
On Podbean alone, over 90,000 people watched.
Oh my!
90,000. So we're talking between that and the YouTube. We're talking of about 100,000 people plus a room of maybe 1,000 people who are listening to this live. This was recorded. It was 100. I thought you said it was like in the hundreds somewhere.
Yeah, it was hundreds. It was a few hundred.
Oh, it was a few hundred. Okay, my bad.
Well, it was in a theater.
Well, I'm retarded. In Chicago, right, or something? Dallas.
I think Dallas.
Yeah, no, that sounds right. Yeah, somewhere in there.
Aaron Ron's there.
So every time you hear somebody laughing at Ronnie's stupidity, they're atheists.
Every one of them.
Every last one of them, and it's live. So just keep that in mind before we roll this. This is
amazing.
This is gonna hurt. Sorry, Knock. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not.
I see you've seen it.
You can tell who's seen it. Yeah, exactly.
Good deal of you have obviously seen it. It's the Young Earth creationism documentary in which hate pastor Matt Powell debunks evolution by debating a homeless person.
It gets worse. I promise you, it gets worse.
You're starting with the cream of the crop right there.
Picture Matt Powell debates a homeless person. Yep. That's where we're going with this, and that's going to be 90% of the jokes. Moving on.
That poor homeless gentleman.
So you already alluded to this, but I'm going to go with best worst atheist.
Oh, wow.
Now, at first I saw this and I got excited, right? Because throughout this movie, he interviews a guy who calls himself the Raging Atheist. He's a YouTube personality.
Has he got a raging
Maybe
boner?
you've heard of him.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's got 3 subscribers and 55 views on his most popular video. And at first I got super excited because I'm like, oh shit, I was one alphabetical station away from making it.
Yeah, so what's the scathing atheist? It's always the something atheist with these fucking people.
But Noah's actually funny.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's going to be funny throughout. Did John kill himself? Oh,
John's at work.
John's at work. Oh, really? We literally just saw him a little while ago. I was gonna say, well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's at work. I dropped him off.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll be back when do you know what time he gets out?
Yeah, he's gonna be out at 11.
Oh, sad.
So he was probably on a short break.
Yeah, well, anyway, here we go.
In a Matt Powell movie.
He's like Borat Noah, but not talented.
Exactly. But as we will discuss often, he is worse at atheisting than Matt Powell is.
How the hell?
And I'm going to go with best worst reaction to a Stephen Hawking quote.
I mean, that sounds like almost like a child molester or something.
What, the guy?
Well, he said some weird atheist. It wasn't an atheist. He said atheisting.
Yeah, he said that Matt Powell is better at being an atheist, is what he meant.
Well, I know what he meant, but I'm saying, but the way he put it was like,
oh God, Rick.
Child molester.
Oh, the show's gonna go so slow now.
Thanks, man.
No problem, anytime.
Dice.
Yes.
There we go. 20 days, 6 dice in slow motion. Now, do you believe in God or still no?
Well, and up to this point, by the way, because we've already spoiled it for you, we've told you that the Raging Atheist is just a crazy person. We didn't know it at this point, right? I'd never heard of the guy, but, you know, like when Ben Stein did his Expelled movie, right? He interviewed Richard Dawkins for it. So you can interview a competent atheist and then just cut it to make that person look stupid or look like he doesn't know the answer. So that's what I thought was happening. This is the first time we realized the Raging Atheist is fucking crazy. Right? At this point, he's going, well, could have been aliens what made the universe, right?
Oh, he was seconds away from like the Jewish lizard aliens invented the universe out of turquoise in 1975. Yeah. He was right there.
Yeah, no, I started thinking like maybe Matt Powell just brought it.
I gotta draw the Jewish space lizards making the universe out of turquoise, and I'm putting that shit on a fucking shirt.
I would buy that.
He is. He's like, I cut it out because I fucking missed the timestamp. But there's a point where he's like, you say anything but aliens, Knock, and he's like, aliens!
Well, it's a bit.
It's a bit.
Knock doesn't say that. It's a bit they do.
I want to pay Knock to actually do that bit, though. Oh, look who it is. It's our favorite.
Oh, it's our
favorite. There he is, that big huckma motherfuckma.
He's at work.
Rocking it out. Yeah, over at Walling World. Baruch Hashem.
Yeah.
Good times.
The best place on earth, man.
Hey, John, what happened to your face, man? Was anyone else harmed in the accident?
Oh, yeah, just your mother's pussy. That's all.
Damn.
What's going on, big boy? Papa Bear?
I was just chilling, listening to this stream. This is extremely funny. I don't know who this guy is that's rapping and raging, but it's good.
He's getting some sun. I'm bringing him
all
up.
of their names, all of their names are at the top of the screen. That's up here. Noah's the guy doing most of the talking, I think, and then Eli's the other guy.
Yeah, Noah, you've probably seen if you've ever watched the Atheist Experience.
Okay, yeah.
He's on a lot of atheist shit.
Yeah, so the Atheist Experience, that's his resume. So wonderful.
He also does talks in like legitimate places.
Right. Anyway, well,
we gotta be easy with the language. We got a woman in the show tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Smokey.
No, it's actually not about the language, but it's like these jokes are like so white. I do not understand. I don't understand.
Cat, she called you white.
Something.
This is just a little bit racist, maybe.
Yeah,
kinda.
it's a Native American thing. There's a lot of turquoise over there with those people. Just turquoise
but
this. And...
Isn't turquoise like color? So
yeah. Well, it's actually also a stone. It's a stone.
It's a mineral, Marie.
A mineral that the Indians are very well known for, and since Knock is an Indian, it's kind of a connected
and not like a brown
satirical.
He looks pretty white.
Well, because he's mostly white. He's very little Indian, but he's proud of his Indian side more than anything because it was genocided, apparently.
We did make a joke about the Trail of Tears once with Knock, with his full fucking channel falling apart. Just watching his... I drew a line between his view counts and his sub counts, and I said it looks like the Trail of Tears.
Okay. You know how Vaughn says it's all the time? I had a thing made. It was children's shampoo, not to be used. That's what it said on it, but it also said no more Trail of Tears on the children's shampoo.
The joke is there's a shampoo called No More Tears. It's by Johnson
There was
Johnson.
one time he was in a stream, he was doing some sort of crying fest about the genocide of the Native Americans or something like that. I'm like, yeah, it's too bad they stopped just a few too short, didn't they?
Oh, fuck me. All right, moving on.
By the way, he really hates that.
Yeah,
bought his brother-in-law one of them devil shirts instead of prayer over the receipt later or something.
It's every conversation you've ever had after you've bought hard drugs but aren't allowed to leave yet. Just like, Ooh. Better get to doing this cocaine you just sold me, huh? Nope, that's fine. Okay, we're talking about the Fed still. All right.
Big Bang cosmology to him. This homeless atheist guy he found on a bench somewhere to explain Big Bang cosmology, and he can't in the...
You want to do an interview for a sandwich?
And therefore, it's untrue.
Don't fucking blow your load too early because it's coming. It's coming.
Right. He's like, how would order emerge from chaos? In a tweet, you have 3 seconds. Go. Time ran out while I was asking you the question. I won the debate.
All right. So then we get some constipated asshole telling us that evolution is a religion, and him and the raging atheist guy. By the way, every time we see him talking to the raging atheist guy, it's in a black and white filter. So he's like, yeah, I talked to an atheist, but it was in black and white, y'all. It was pretty scary.
It's in a black and white filter, and Matt's pile of paper notes is in every single shot, along with his empty water bottle. Like, I wanted his snack to be there. He's like pushing a Lunchables out of the frame.
Not for nothing, but like literally Matt Powell is the human embodiment of a prepubescent mustache. You know what I mean? He's like that missing link transitionary fossil where he's like half in between adulthood and like an awkward teenager. He's like, I don't know, man. You should probably wear some Jesus or something.
He's just
He sounds like Morty. Oh, geez, Brett. I don't know. You wanna be like in my movie or something? Oh, jeez.
He got knocked.
Oh,
that's bigoted.
That's bigoted. I'd just like to know what area he's in and where is he finding these people, the homeless people.
Oh, God, Rick.
And then he goes,
oh my
and he
God.
just
Do you have a mental deficiency?
Rick, what the hell?
Who is she asking?
What the hell is
Rick?
She's talking to Lion King. Fuck off.
I can't even.
Yes,
Oh,
what are you asking?
There's got to be something wrong with him. He's hanging out with us.
Yeah, fucking A. All right, moving on.
Mom says I can make pizza anytime.
And by the way, we're like 25 minutes into the movie at this point. He just does like a best of reel. Yep. Right? Like they just have this quote up there and they keep showing shots of the that we've already seen of him talking to the raging atheist and the raging atheist looking stupid. Didn't take much. And then we get part 3. Raging atheist was not.
I want to remind everyone that I cut this down to like 7 minutes, and this was an hour and a half.
A little over
an hour and a half of just ripping on fucking Rage. This is just
I freaking hang myself.
I had to watch.
Please. We would all be better.
I had to watch 161 hours and 39 minutes and 6 seconds of the Raging Atheist content for a video.
Well,
so.
I'm glad you took the pain away from me and
Rick,
did the
Rick,
editing.
you are to this show what Knox vascular disease is to his legs.
It does slow us down.
Can everyone just not be on fire tonight? It's getting hot here. Jesus, actual Christ.
Well, you walked into a church. That's what happens when you walk into a church.
Oh God, Rick, please shut the hell up, please.
You got your wish. Someone's not on fire.
Somewhere an angel just got his wings. All right, 20 minutes into the show.
The best person for the job. What you may not have known is that he spent a full year preparing for this conversation with our very own Heath Enright. Here now, for the first time, are the tapes of those training sessions.
And so if Matt Powell says, where did the shells, the Grand Canyon come from? I want you to say,
I don't know. It's probably God.
Nope. Okay. Literally anything but that. We just went over this.
The other guy is playing Rage. If you're missing that for context.
Whether or not there's God.
Nope, it's not better. We just said don't do that. Okay, so when Matt says, so you believe the impossibility that a turtle could just pop out of the air. Your job is to say anything but yes. Do you get it? Don't say yes then.
Got it.
So you would.
I can make a turtle with my mind.
Can you imagine? Hold on. I'm just imagining Knox bald stupid fucking head. I can make a turtle with my mind.
Right? These people have not been pegged, and they've only seen one thing of him.
That's it. That's all they saw was this one.
And his most popular video.
I've arguably made a career out of making fun of this guy, and these guys nailed it in one take, and I'm ashamed of myself.
Rookie numbers, bro.
Oh well,
they're pros. I'll give it to them.
Because
that's fucking hateful.
I'm sorry. You
Hey!
I don't know.
I'll take you with me. I'll jump off with you.
I'm sure.
Eternal salad.
I doubt Rick could find his way out of his house, let alone do a bridge. So, I'll try something a little simpler.
Yep. So anyway,
the best is yet to come.
So anyway, that's why Rick's piss baby of the week.
It's piss baby of the week, nigga.
Yeah. So
Rick, I hope no one ever loves you.
You'd be surprised.
You stole my bit, you cocksucker.
I don't think you need to hope for that. I think that's already happening.
I'm not banging boys in the butt.
Stole my fucking line, you fucking
Thank God.
homo. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fucking Club Penguin account.
Fuck you. I'm hacking into your fucking Webkins account, you fake.
Let's get this finished. We're more than halfway.
So good.
Don't.
Eli is now trying to make a turtle with his mind.
This is knock.
Who's your favorite?
When I heard that, I was like, oh shit! I was like, it only takes me a few seconds to pop a turtle.
Didn't land, buddy.
That Matt Powell presents as his trump card?
Yes.
If I remember correctly?
Yep.
I wrote this down. This is the actual final sentence. The last time such an occurrence took place was 65 million years ago. They're
Rick,
talking about
are you
the
already trying to
major
talk about
extinction
human
event.
feces
When an asteroid
again
hit
already?
What?
Yeah, I thought we were done with the scat porn thing.
Is that happening already?
We're about
Again,
ice
can
cream
you not
here. This
help
is a
yourself for God's
Christian
sake?
channel. It's a Christian. This is a fucking Christian.
I couldn't
channel.
even hear you, bud.
Yeah. All right. Probably for the best.
Ignore
Moving on.
Rick's-
Moving on.
Yeah, we don't talk to pedophiles here. All right. So
Yeah, I don't roll with
Earth
the
and
pedals.
killed off the dinosaurs
good. You'll love the next
and
part.
half
Then.
of all the other species on the planet. End quote. Please don't use this article in a Christian documentary. That would make you stupid.
Yeah, and he says, he's like, okay, so the way this works is that he'll present the argument to us, the audience, and then they'll show him presenting the exact same argument to the raging atheist, and the raging atheist going, man, I don't fucking know. You said you'd give me soup. At the end of this.
I want a pillow from a bench.
I don't know, man. You say you give me soup. I'm gonna get a pillow from a bench.
I put Spock's wrestling.
I can't. I'm only a half hour into this show and I'm already fucking sweaty and dead. There's a lot going on here. Smokey, where did you go? I need help. I'm dying. Please send
That
diapers.
sounds like a cry for a psychiatrist. I need help.
Well, I'm the emotional support tranny.
Yeah. I don't know why I put that there. I don't know how that got there.
Outstanding.
That's awful. Anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, there we go.
Show him presenting the exact same argument to the raging atheist, and the raging atheist going, man, I don't fucking know. You said you'd give me soup. At the end of this.
I want a pillow from a bench.
They put spikes where I sleep.
He says to the raging atheist, he goes, according to this study, it debunks evolution. I'm like, no, I feel like that would have been the lead, right?
It's got a disclaimer. This does not debunk evolution at the end. Yeah.
This bit, he's talking to the raging atheist guy, and the two of them are trying desperately to remember which kind of bird is associated with Darwin. They're like, well, you remember Darwin had them pigeons. Yeah.
No. It's
Wait.
what
Doves.
are
they? Doves? Was it?
Wolverine.
Two
no.
for flinching. Two for flinching.
That would have been closer than they actually got. Yeah.
So what do we have left on this? I mean, it pretty much goes on like this for another 3 minutes.
I would just like to point out, though, this is the spot where Matt Powell asks Knock a question about evolution, and they both look at each other and go like,
I don't fucking know, man.
and then Matt just goes to the next question. And it's
It
the
just
most
shuts it down.
hilarious. Yeah,
we watched this whole thing.
They both just stare at each other for a second and a half.
She's like, I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, and then they just continue like nothing happened, and that's the funniest damn thing in the whole.
Poor Pat Mowell, ripping Pat.
I would love to rip Matt Powell.
Looking forward to it. Anyway,
No, I
so
want to rip his butthole right clean.
would you please stop sexually harassing Matt Powell? on
No!
this? I gotta look this way when I talk to you. I think no.
I want to love it.
We're stacked vertically. Fucking Jenga. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's like anyway. All right, I think we're done with this one.
Love it.
And then-
That's freaking awesome.
Would recommend watching it, especially if you want to see riffing on Matt Powell and Kent Hovind as well.
Please go away. Why are you here? Oh yeah, I can't remove it from the stream permanently. You have to do it. I thought that I could do everything from this end. Three dots removed from stream on the.
What 3 dots?
Oh, for fuck's sake! You see this? You see the camera?
Dude, tell us how stupid we are, and he's like, these atheists idiots.
There's 3 dots on the little. For fuck's sake! Yeah,
what is happening?
I'm not wearing my glasses. What do you want out of me?
Why are you not wearing your glasses? Remove from. Sorry, I'm touching your cock. It's not my fault.
Ew.
Smokey made me do it.
Yeah, Smokey.
He's infected me with the gay. Anyway, I guess this is the time that we should fucking. Warning. Well, yeah, no shit.
Dude, you're patient 0 of gay. What the hell are you talking about?
Give it away, Alex.
Excuse me, sir. I am much gayer than William.
Hello, my tiny
Yeah,
pecker
that's probably
friend.
true.
Oh, welcome.
I have proof.
No, I was joking about this being.
The hell would
Christian.
the proof be?
Everything went over everyone's head. Oh god. Anyway, this isn't a Christian channel. Where am I? Who are you? Alex is literally the Joe Biden of this chat right now. He's perpetually confused about what's going on. Everything goes over to his head. His mom comes in and brings him a fucking Lunchable. I wanted a Capri Sun. Shut up, Alex.
My mom says I can make pizza anytime.
Fucking what a Riri. Anyway, speaking of Riri's, so I had a little. I don't know if you guys remember Animancer, the pee-pee toucher, aka Fancy Badger or Anna Haven or whatever the fuck she's doing. Underagent.
He.
Oh yeah, it is a he. It's LARP. See, the training says it's a he. That's how I know it's true.
Because
that's how it works.
I know, but everyone sees the girl icon and goes, "It must be a woman." Well, not in today's world, ladies and gentlemen, because
I'm trying. If underagent is trans, is a woman, they need to more clearly state it because I don't want to fucking misgender them.
right.
But they've said they were.
Also, they're a pedophile, so who cares what they identify as?
Yeah, just kill him.
But
stab
shut it down.
The tree
stabby.
Well, apparently it's a Hebby file or some damn thing.
No, she was 14 at the time, by the way, and he was 19. You want to know how I know that? And we're gonna get into this, but I got in. No, I didn't film it. Wow, you're fucked, dude. Jesus Christ! Please thank you for the win tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Who are you people?
Every single one of my rooms. Anyway, so I was talking to Animancer. I was like, nobody, because Meg opened up a stream and she outed Shanny or something. I don't know what. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so.
How much more out could Shanny be?
I don't know, but
She certainly ain't in.
Well.
Only food goes in.
Non-Euclidean bitches.
Non-Euclidean bitches.
I will get into that at some point. If you could see my chalkboard, there's a mathematical equation up there. It's the transitive property of bitches. Can you? Why is it? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. It is what it is.
Do you want me to bring it down?
No, because it took forever to get it up there. I'm not dicking with it. Anyway, Animancer starts doing his fucking normal thing where he's like, Will Kincaid doesn't care. He's basically Brett Keane. And I was like, hey, yeah, so you're obviously a pee-pee toucher. And he's like, no. And then he brings up in this Discord, the G-Man thing because I made a joke because I think the G-Man looks a lot like George Floyd. And he's like, hey, remember that racist comment you made? And he's like, yeah, stay classy. I'm like, one of these things is a joke, and the other is you soliciting nudes from a minor. One of these things is not like the others. Anyway, so I'm about to get into. We found all of Animancer's docs, and we did not have to go pay anyone or do anything. I'm not going to put them up here, but this is what the French call a fait accompli. I think that's what it, or for the Japanese.
I don't speak gay.
貴様の拳など顔どにも効かんわい。お前はもう死んでいる。何？もうは匠でギゼブ。
Yeah. So as it turns out, when Animancer does his live streams, he has an Amazon wish list. By the way, something that he makes fun of Brett Keane for. So there's that. GG retard. And then the second thing is we go to his wish list and it has his full legal name up there. How do I know it's his full legal name? Because I typed it into Facebook. It took me 2 seconds. Typed his full name into fucking Facebook. And then of course, he's tried to hide his Facebook, but he didn't actually because Facebook is broken. So I used a trick that I learned from Knock. I went in and I saw what he was tagged in, and I saw photos that matched his face because we know that because he was outed as a pedophile once before, and his face is all over the place. So I went. Oh, by the way, there's some very anti-Semitic photos in there, which we'll probably put up here next week. I have to run it by my lawyer.
Pedophile.
He's a fucking pee-pee toucher. Anyway, so we went in, we looked at the thing that was tagged, and we found it shows his page for a second, and then it disappears like it's not there. So I knew it was him. So we ran a simple Google search type background check, and wouldn't you know it, Animancer is 23 fucking years old, just like I fucking said. When he solicited nudes from a minor in 2017, he was 19 years old. Fuck you, eat my fucking ball bag. All right. So now I wouldn't dox Animancer. I would never do that. But you know who watches my videos? Vaughn, and he might. So, I mean, I'm not saying he should do that. I'm just saying that now that I put it out there and none of what I just said was illegal to say on the internet, that might happen now. Since nobody in Trolls, Haters, and Naysayers seems to give a fuck that there's a pedophile just hanging out with you guys, palling around like a couple of laughing, joking numbnuts. Fuck it. It's in God's hands now. That's
well, I don't. If I was to think something like that, and first and foremost, I've heard his name being shuffled around and this and that, but I have no association. I have no association with him, and if I was to run into him, I would pull his card because I don't put up with shit like that. I've got 2 kids and I'm a grandfather of 2.
He solicited
I'm
nudes.
sorry for them.
Wow.
What do you mean? You're sorry for my grandchildren?
And your children.
I need a cigarette. I'll be right back, and then we're going to get into the anime. Sorry, Candice. You're going to be reading a lot of Japanese tonight.
Why would you feel sorry for my kids? I'm a good father.
It's literally 9:30 in the morning for Candice, I think. So, all right, have fun with it for 2 seconds. I just need nicotine. I'm going to fucking die.
Nicotine, I'm gonna die.
My wife is telling me to shut the fuck up. I think no.
So what's going on? Why were you mean to this father?
BRB, chat. You know what to do.
Oh, I know it. Wait.
What's the situation, Smokey?
What's the situation?
There's no situation.
What's up, Brett? How you doing, man?
What's going on with these particular individuals, Smokey? How's your day been, by the way?
All right. I had a whole big old attack stream situation from Matt Powell and throwing a bunch of shade at me, so that was interesting. But no, it was a good day, man. It was hot as heck out here in the desert, like 115 degrees, so that was miserable. But yeah, other than that, doing all right.
You know what's much hotter?
Yeah, I noticed he put up a video of the debate and all that. Was it cause you any trouble?
Oh, no. We were ready for stuff like this as we were with many things. I've already been through this once with defending the Trinity, so this is kind of, already been there, done that type stuff. So, yeah, it's no big deal. Yeah, I've been at theological war before, and by the grace of God, I win, so it's all good.
God's got your back, man.
All right, peeps. All right, it was good hanging out. I got to go get some food.
Oh, well, thank God for that.
Oh,
see you later, Mr. Lion King. You keep it real.
I will. You guys have a good day. Be safe, and may God bless you all.
Beautiful.
So who is Heaven Rules All? Cool name. Sounds like an album cover for me.
That's Candice.
Candice, yes.
Hi. Yeah.
How you doing there, Candice? That's a nice name you got there.
So is your name Brett King?
Keens? Do I got an S on the end of that? Yeah, I guess we'll go with Keens. That sounds cool. We'll go for it.
Yeah, because I think somebody introduced me about you, like you're an atheist, right? But yeah.
I was a long time ago because I had hit my head on a toilet lid, but I healed and now I'm a Christian.
How'd you hit your head on a toilet?
Okay. Praise God.
You ever been drunk?
Yeah, getting hit on the head by a toilet can be hateful.
It's bigoted.
Did you invent a flux capacitor or anything? Or
3.21.
Hear you there. That would probably help the flushing problem.
Freaking awesome.
You need a flux capacitor for your toilet? Wait, no, never mind. Lion King isn't here. Rick's not here. We don't need to talk about poop. That's his fetish.
Thank goodness for that. Yeah, he gets obsessed with it.
Is he a
Mention it
scat man?
once, it'll be all we talk about all night.
Scat man.
Yeah, that's what he likes. I don't know. I'll have to show you the old episode.
I'm gonna have people run around saying, "There's the Keens." Nope, just one of us standing here. Come on, calm down.
Oh, Keenstar.
No.
Oh, I've talked to Keemstar in the past. Boy, oh boy, that dude's wild.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, I was doing a Google Hangout back when those things actually meant something, and he appeared. Next thing I know, I had thousands of people giving me hell. I was like, what is going on? First time I met him.
Yeah. Yeah, I never talked to him.
Well, he was aggravated about some kind of Onision thing, if I remember correctly. Something about a dead turtle and some other crap.
Oh, no, not the turtles.
Not the turtles.
Have you ever joined Praise stream?
Praise?
Yeah.
I attempted to, I think about a year and a half ago, and I also tried one recently, but I don't want to like throw any dust or anything. I don't really like sitting there watching streams for long periods of time. I like being a part of them.
Yeah, so you can join. You don't need to just watch.
I know the specific one though that I'm talking about. There was like a 45-minute dialogue about how he doesn't like some atheists and how the guy should be choke slammed to a table or something. That sounded exciting, but it kind of dragged out.
Sounds like WWE. People's elbow.
Well, I was exaggerating a bit to make it sound more entertaining than what it was.
I like to give a lot.
No, it's okay because sometimes like you guys were like saying certain jokes I don't necessarily understand, so it's fine.
Jewish.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try to tell you a more easier joke. You ready? Why does Mike Tyson, the champion, cry after sex?
I don't know.
Mace.
Tyson?
Mace.
Oh my god.
It's a you know what?
It's a rape joke.
Yeah, it's a rape joke.
I'm terrible, ain't I? George Carlin said everything's funny, so I took it from him.
Oh, I think it's funny. I'm just trying to figure out.
You
how
don't
to
think he would
explain
just
it?
like knock him out first before the mace came out?
Oh, that's hateful. I'm going to have a smoke. I'll be right back, folks.
Oh, everyone's got to go smoke.
Just
Holy
because it's the
crap.
truth.
Oh God, everyone's got to go smoke now. Oh jeez, you got to go.
You know
smoke.
how they like never do this on radio?
I'm gonna finish this one first.
Yeah.
That's fair. We got the beers in the house, and also outside the house.
It's apparently what's needed.
Well, I mean,
Interior smoking studio of some kind.
So Smokey, I hear you're a man of God.
This is true, sir. Are you the same?
Sure. I guess if you want to use human words to describe it, sure.
Okay. Awesome, man. Cool.
I just want to know, what do you think God is?
What? What is an interesting way to put it. I would say who, because of course I do believe in a personage. I am a Trinitarian, so I believe that God is triune. I believe that he exists as one God in three persons eternally. I believe he's the creator of everything. He exists outside of reality, space, and time because he created space and time. He's eternal, so he has always been and will always be. And he sent his son to the earth to die for our sins, and he was raised from the dead and ascended to the Father and sent his Holy Spirit to serve his church and to guide us into all truth. And so, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it.
That's really interesting, man.
Basement Dweller, I have a question. I was downstairs and I noticed that you posted a video, and I want to know what it means, because I don't rightly know what's going on. Here, I'm pulling it up on our end. Where the hell? Here it is.
Were you not even watching what we were?
What is
No,
it?
of course I wasn't. No,
I must have missed it.
I'm gonna fucking.
Will's gonna put it on the dick screen.
I'm gonna see what this computer can actually fucking handle today.
Yeah, the big dick screen.
Now it's gonna echo for people, I think, because
Lovely.
this is something I try to tell Knock. By the way, if you're gonna play a video, download the video and then play video file through StreamYard, but he won't listen to me because he's an idiot. Nicholas the Proclaimer of Bullshit. Oh, okay, nice. That makes sense. All right, so let's watch this fucking trash.
Oh, lovely.
All right.
Isn't he a pee toucher too?
Not. No.
I mean,
an
all men are
adult
pee-pee
child.
touchers.
I mean, I touch adult pee.
Well,
I mean, people touch their own pee-pees. Yes.
I don't.
Oh, it's a good
Said about the bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird.
Oh gosh, awesome.
The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. Well, the bird is a winner. Well, a bird.
Oh, legend! It's legend.
Oh, there goes monetization. Just kidding. We'll never
This is
have
the
that.
internet. Get a clue. Oh, Basement. You are legend.
From
Not Smokey.
Oh, fuck off.
Outstanding.
Tucker
That was
Carlson and ephemeral rap.
Oh, that was magical. Thank you for that, Basement. That was wonderful.
That was lovely. So, why don't we jump right into Full Metal Alchemist? Smokey, do you have it?
Do I have what now?
I told you to bring the clip.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yep. You want me to cue it up there?
Full
Yep.
Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. My neighbors hate
It's
me.
actually, that's not what it needs to be. It needs to be half a Metal Alchemist.
Just from the legs
Just
down.
for the leg. Just the leg. Just the leg parts. Yeah.
Fucking
that's
leg.
it. Yeah,
Not
exactly.
Automail.
Oh, it's so funny. How can someone be this dumb? You just wonder sometimes. Okay, here we go. Shroud of Turin.
Do you want to queue up
There
Full
we
Metal
go.
Alchemist on your end, Cat? Don't play it.
No, I
Just
won't play
open it up. Open up the folder.
I don't know how Otangelo wasn't laughing during this. I almost had to wonder, like, if Otangelo almost thought that alchemy was real. Like, he didn't seem to have the appropriate reaction to the nonsense that Nock was saying. But anyway, here we go. All right.
Good. Oh, there we go. I was
You got
helping
to share
Cat for a second.
There you go. All right.
I'm assuming, like most people in the side chat, and you referred to this,
Stop,
so
by the
you
way.
have obviously
That
seen
guy right there.
the debunking of the shroud and just choose not to believe it. But carbon dating has disproven it thoroughly that it didn't come from that time period. It came much sooner than that. It's widely believed. I do believe that Michelangelo created it using alchemy. I find
Oh my goodness,
that's
that
not
poor
proven, that's
bastard.
speculated. I think that's probably one of
Well, yeah, you can't buy his kid gifts.
the more logical probabilities
Where's
of
his
it,
transportation
since Michelangelo was known for such things.
Hey, Will, did you see all that? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, it's on. There you go. Sorry about that. What?
So, it's
Hit
cool.
the pause
You
button.
see all that? You see all that money down below that's being donated? Now he'll be able to get that soup and pillow for the bench.
Oh, we fixed that. Oh, no, Brett. Brett,
we fixed that.
We fixed that. Shit. Here, hold on. Let me show something.
Oh my
else
God,
real quick.
not that.
Hold on. Let's just.
Oh, by the way, Candice doesn't want to say it, I don't think, but she's got the boss N-word fucking theme song stuck in her head from the show.
All right, just watch. Just bask in it. Just bask in it.
That's why I say. There's a possibility that you don't even exist.
No, there's no possibility that I don't exist. That's nonsense.
It's nonsense, but it's still possible.
All right, pause it. Just pause it. I gotta explain because Base Goku has no idea what this guy's reacting to. Okay, so across the bottom of his screen, somebody has donated. I think it was $1. I don't remember. I think we're gonna see it in a second. Somebody has donated $1 under the name "Knock is the worst N-word hard R," and this is his natural reaction to this happening, and he's just looking at it like, okay, continue on.
Because I can't
communicate.
It takes so long. He's there staring at it for so long.
I can't prove it's impossible.
It's like
I can't
he's frozen.
Prove that it's impossible that all of this was created.
It's the crash of computer sound. He doesn't know what to do.
It's the 46K dial-up mode.
I have to assume that I can't even really assume that that's PMARS because PMARS has never actually left a racist tip. I'm gonna actually think think that that's J-Dubs, but I don't know who it is. Of course.
Wrong again.
Just read it if it's racist.
I'm not. But to the chat, it's not letting me erase it because it's posted by moderators, the Streamlabs thing. So.
Hold on, pause it. Guru, it's not the frame rate isn't. It's because you see how your comment's fine. It's because of Smokey has blown
I
up
zoomed this in. Zoomed this in of a normal stream because I wanted to see this dumb bastard's face and his reaction to while this was happening in my.
Stop asking about Minecraft, okay? I'm gonna do the server.
Oh, the comments going to the live chat now.
Well, no.
Oh my God! Yeah, Peterson being dumb as hell.
Just took $3.
We just ignored the fact
$3.
that
Knock is the
Goku
worst
here had the best.
Knock is the worst N-word.
But I can't.
Looks like Caillou.
Just tip $3.
Oh yeah, do you guys know Caillou? Hold on, pause it. Give me 1 sec. Let me put this bald cocksucker up on the fucking.
He does.
Here, hold on. I'll get a quick Google image search here.
Well, him and
Is this somebody that you guys don't like?
Yeah, this is a guy who we
cool.
fuck with on a regular basis. Yeah. Don't worry, you'll get to know the cast.
Seems awfully, Raging's awfully pale in this video. Was he sniffing Windex or something?
No, he's dying. So.
Really does.
How did he lose the leg finally?
Tell me there's not a closer similarity to him than fucking Caillou.
I'm dying and I look better than Knock.
There we go. See? Yes, Knock has a head like a fucking orange. All right. There we go. By the way, Knock, this is what a well-run stream looks like. Suck me.
The name of the person that just tipped $3 is
That owl suck me.
Stop.
Knock is the worst N-word.
No.
Is,
That's how
I'm
anything
assuming that's J-Dubs, but I can't delete that comment.
Oh, you know who I thought too? And we were up
delete
30.
it.
I don't know where we're at now.
He's got to take the whole thing.
Sky Out was in the live chat too, Knock.
That hangs out with.
So, he's messing up.
The first time.
It's still funny.
I had the 3K.
Knock's dead mother.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
I forgot about that.
Okay. So to preface, now he hit the stream where his stream was tanked by that happening at the bottom to open a second stream the next day to have this be at the bottom.
Little out of it. I just woke up, but I felt like this was
the next day's stream
today before I go to work tonight. Which I am going to go to work tonight. My foot is feeling better, and it'll probably be my last shift.
This is
figure out what
day.
exactly is wrong with my foot. So I wanted to get this over with tonight, this morning. So last night, I had the 3 cases open.
Stop! No, you can't. That's illegal. Oh my God!
Danny, John doesn't like Danny, and I do feel like Danny receives.
I'm gonna do this show with a kid.
Allow John is taking a break for some personal reasons.
Yeah, I'm gonna put soundproof foam in the.
I really don't think Danny was doing much of anything wrong to deserve to be booted. So I do want to apologize to Danny.
Please go to our Patreon so that I can soundproof my child's room.
Just do what you do with me when you don't want me around.
John's like my brother, and
or lock him in the basement.
That's how you get CPA.
It's still going. This goes on for a full 40 minutes before he realizes.
Yeah, this was a hot minute. I just wanted to see the Peterson thing again. All right,
well, we
it was
did the
funny.
Full Metal Alchemist. We're gonna.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
That took a little bit of effort. I wanted to savor it again. Yeah, I wanted to savor it again.
But Smokey, we could possibly not exist.
I know. Brett keeps running with.
Did you want me to do the shot of turn thing again, or were we done with it?
We're done with it.
Okay, all right.
Up on the stuff.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This is a crash course in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because that's the one we had. Oh, sued by Funimation. There it is.
God, what have I done? This is my little brother. He's all I have left.
All right, let's go. First story is about alchemy. Better prove that on the get-go, showing two kids trying to bring back their dead mom. Bam, backfired. Kill a kid, put the other one in a wheelchair. Too boring. Switch one in an armor, and we'll make a cyborg out of the other one. Let's go on a quest to find a philosopher's stone. Magic stone that lets you break the law of physics. Call Edward Short.
I'm still taller than you mini hat.
Introducing a bunch of characters. Mustang emo boy pyromaniac, Armstrong pretty cool guy everyone loves him, Kim Bradley badass Hitler with no depth perception, stereotypical 7 deadly sin, Huddy for lust, fatty gluttony, creepy envy, needy greed, sleepy sloth, angry wrath, snobby pride, and views. Father of one and friend of the pyromaniac. Don't get too attached to
Kat, do you want to show off your tattoo or? No. Oh, okay. Moving on.
Well, I don't give pictures of my tits for free.
All right.
Okay.
I'll pay you to not.
In that case.
No, yeah, really. Yeah, no, please.
Yeah, no, actually, I'll do it.
No, it's
somebody fucking stop
Smokey's
this
doing
mad
God's
lad.
work.
oh dear God.
Okay.
I'll do it. Okay, just in case anyone's wondering, it's Alex Armstrong's, alchemy circle.
Transmutation circle, you mean?
Yeah.
The one he's got on his little.
Yeah.
On his, yeah.
Oh, I love him.
Except for it's on Kat's titty. Anyway.
His sister's fucking badass.
Moving on.
Yeah, I want to be Olivier when I grow up.
Oh, okay.
Aw, never mind, it's already dead. Cutest hat violin.
But if Daddy gets buried, then he won't be able to do all his work.
Remember emotionless Hitler? Well, he was wrath all along. Shocker, right? Remember greed? Yeah, me neither. Better kill him off to show how merciless the final boss is. Let's call him Father, because it looked like that of the main character. The viewer won't think he's related at all. Roll in the new cast. Lin Asian boy from the country next door, followed by his 2 bodyguards. Man or Panda, as if one stereotypical Asian kid wasn't enough. We don't want to appear racist, so let's toss in a black guy.
Speaking of stereotypical Asian kids, Candice, are you still alive or?
Did he just call Scar black?
I think so.
I think we made Candace bored.
I think Candice committed self-nay-nay. Whoops.
I have that effect on people.
Well,
You can't say that. She's Asian. That means things.
Yeah, okay. No, it doesn't. They all do it.
That's exactly what it means.
What?
All right, we're gonna bring up the.
What does nene mean?
That is so nuanced. I will text you about it later.
That was base.
No, okay. I really want to know because
It's gonna require 15 minutes of explanation, honey.
Do we have to do it? Do we have to explain the nene?
no, because there's a song called what?
Yes.
All right,
What
we're
You
halfway
Win,
there.
And what's mean nene? So I don't really know what nene means.
Well, in this case, it means to kill yourself,
Oh.
which I would never tell anyone to do,
Ever.
especially not Wild Eden. I would never. Those
Ever.
are dirty, dirty
What
lies
a
about
horrible,
me.
wicked, hateful thing to say.
That
I
would be
would,
fun.
however,
That person
strongly suggest Lion
should
King
just
kill himself.
fucking.
Oh.
Or
just
at least
end it.
consider it.
But I
he
feel like
likes
only. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Do I need another reason?
Just let him go sit in the toilet for a bit. and enjoy
I can't
yourself.
wait to get drunk after this and play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm gonna send your ass to the shadow room. I hope you're prepared.
Yeah, I'm prepared. My anus is ready. All right, moving on.
Named Scar. They'll even things out. Call Ed Short again for good measure.
I just got myself a tiny little pipsqueak!
Mustang's pissed at Russ because he thinks she kills you. Snaps and kills her. Like, literally snap with his finger. she ain't really dead. Politics, am I right? Killing lust. Damn, Mustangs always piss. Everyone brings gluttony to a cabin in the wood, and the fucker eats half the cast. Nice, cannibalism. Don't worry, they come out of him like 2 episodes later.
I don't know what
That's what happened.
That's the other thing too, is if you're having a hard time understanding, thank God for subtitles, because this guy has the weirdest accent ever. He pronounces cannibalism as cannibalism.
I think
I don't know what.
I'm still hung up on the fact that he called Scar black.
Well,
yeah, because he's from Greenland or possibly Denmark. They don't have black people.
He almost looked Middle Eastern too.
They have no fight.
Isn't there a white friendly version of this?
White.
You're looking for a white friendly version of Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, watch the non-Brotherhood version.
Well,
Yeah,
at least
watch
the
the fucking
synopsis,
baby version.
maybe.
Yeah, the bad version that's
Yeah.
not canon.
Well, this spoils the ending, so if you don't want spoilers, go ahead and fucking rip. Although
Well, you don't chew your food.
Yeah.
And meets
An
fodder,
anime
not blood
ending is
related.
probably so original.
Sure fooled the viewers. Fodder kills gluttony.
it's a fucking
Damn, they should
anime
recruit
that's
this
been
guy
out for,
in their
what,
team.
20
He's doing a
years?
better job than all of them combined. Remember Greed? No? Well, he's back in Ling now.
Want to hear it from me? No, I'm not the Greed you knew.
New character Kimble.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, is that like in anime years, that's like fucking forever. Because Asians never age. Candice, can I ask you a question? How come Asians never age? Because we notice, I mean, like they do, but they hit like a wall. You know, like most Asian people, they look like they're 15 up until the age of like 40 or 45, and then they look like 80 for the rest of their life. Like they hit their 45th birthday, and then they look like fucking what?
No, but what happens is they look like they're 30 for about 2 or 3 years, and then they look like they're 65
Right.
for about a year and a half. And
No,
then
but I'm only 29, and a lot of people think that I'm above 35.
I didn't.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
would have
Asian
been
people
on.
say-
If somebody
Yeah.
hadn't told me that you were almost 30 years old, I would have been very uncomfortable having a conversation with you at all. Because
I feel like that is because Asians are not as sophisticated in a way like as white people are. Like I feel like Asian could be mature in certain way, like not like not going to not going to party so much or something. But in some way Asians are like more childish than like whites. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, fuck those white people.
Fuck whitey.
Damn white people always cause trouble.
Yeah.
You damn honkies.
You damn ration frash and whitey.
Salty crackers.
You goddamn Trishkits.
I tell you what, I love having Brett on this show because he's always at his funniest when we're just dicking around. Yeah. It doesn't matter what he says, it's always based and hilarious. Fuck me. Okay. Well, all right.
Let's hear the shitty accent.
Yeah.
He gets released from prison. He got a Philosopher's Stone. Let's go to Alaska.
Philosopher.
Lame. Meet Sister of Armstrong. Lame. Introduce Lot to the cast.
hey,
Lame. Kimberly wants to hire Head in exchange for the Philosopher's Stone, and they finally leave Alaska.
Listen to what he
Well,
says
that's pretty
about Waverly,
badass. Change of heart. Head get impaled. Don't worry, it'll get better in a bit. Hey, remember Bradley's kid? We saw him like never. Well, he's Pride. Oops, should have mentioned that before.
I will be watching you.
Lynn has an inner battle with greed, then a real battle
That's
with.
why you never talk to children, because they might be demon-possessed little
That's what happened
fucking
in Vietnam,
monkeys.
bro.
Just
They
say-
turned up to the soldiers with candies and they actually had bombs.
That's
Say Hawkeye is based in Red Pill. Just saying, Hawkeye is best girl.
Oh yeah. She had she had like her father's like
Yeah.
shit on her back, and then gave it to Mustang, and then
Yeah.
she like burned her back.
Burned it off. Yeah.
There's a lot of weeb talk going on here, and
metal as
I'm uncomfy.
Uncomfy.
Uncomfortable.
Impossible.
Impossible.
All I'm saying is Hawkeye is
Magnet.
best girl, but Olivia Armstrong is exactly as abrasive as I am.
Oh, she's a queen.
No, fucking slay or whatever. Anyway.
Slay, bitch.
You know, my fucking parody of Von Helton's sigil looks a lot like a transmutation circle.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
more
well, but-
detail. And Jewy. Yeah. Just realized
I
that.
mean, you do realize Jews.
Jews invented alchemy.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
That's how they made the Shroud of Turin.
That's why they got so much gold.
It's a well-known fact.
Well-known
Michelangelo
fact.
was
It's been
Jewish.
proven. It was in a documentary.
Michelangelo, one of those.
Yep, I saw it in a YouTube video of a homeless man rambling on fucking.
Thought it was Caillou.
Well, yeah. What do you think happened after he lost his, job? working on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where the bench comes in.
Yeah. Somebody get this man a can of soup.
Get him a blanket too. It's got to get cold at night.
Yeah, well.
But he is in Michigan.
Yeah. Land of Lakes. Speaking
that's
of which,
Minnesota.
just like the white
butter.
man.
That's
By the way, they
Minnesota.
took the fucking Indian off the goddamn butter, just like a white man to kick an
Yeah, they
Indian
did
off
that.
his fucking
Goddamn
land.
Change
communists.
the sports team name from the Redskins because that
Oh,
was
the
racist.
Washington football team, you mean?
I love the Redskins.
See, that's like I can understand that to an extent. I think it's dumb to do
Um,
it. I can understand
For a
it.
meme, do you think we can get this show licensed as the Washington Redskins?
Something is really throwing me off. Is anyone noticing that Goku's laugh is kind of strikingly similar to my own?
Oh my fucking god, it is. There's 2 of them. They're multiplying. Somebody stop it.
No, there's 3 of them.
All that crap about how my laugh is actually so unique, I think that has been shattered.
Mr.
Smokey, you're
you
fucking
know,
amazing, man. Don't listen to any hater, bro.
Don't
Mr.
listen to these fucking haters.
Don't listen to these haters, Smokey.
You'll fucking jump off the fucking George Washington Bridge.
No, don't talk about this. He's
Kill
after the
yourself
Lion King
because
guy.
you're white. You're racist because you're white.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so it's too bad we made that truce with you know who because I'm so tempted to just flash that like a bunch of times.
Oh, right.
But
Yeah,
I'm being
well.
a good boy, so oh well.
I mean, I can flash it.
He
I
may be
don't-
useful in what we have coming up. So, yeah, we might be thankful for this.
Yeah, it might be a good thing. Who's psyched for fucking OSAS wars, by the way? I think we're
I'm
almost
psyched for it.
We're
Well, I've
almost
already
this
been
season
in it.
finale.
I've been on the battlefield, and now I'm calling the troops. So that's what's happening.
all of season 5 is gonna be fucking OSAS wars. I feel it's gonna be
Yeah.
like. You remember that time that Will Kincaid teamed up with Smokey to fucking push Matt Powell shit in because he was being a dick?
No, I'm gonna push his shit in. I want him as spoils of war. Damn it!
Oh my god. It's
Yeah,
like
I
Muslims.
want him as my wife.
He
I
looks
just
like
feel
an
like you're gonna
infant
plunder
in a
his
suit.
asshole. That's what
Yes.
you're trying to do.
He's trying to say that.
Yeah, Kat wants to have homosexual relations with Matt Powell's
I want to have every
nether
kind of
regions.
sexual relation with him.
Yeah,
I
I
want
bet.
to
Homo, hetero.
Just don't identify as people, and then it's not
Matt
Holy
Powell takes
crap.
his suit off as the flag of surrender,
It's big brain.
bending over for Cat.
Or he's
What's chat doing? What's going on here? You what? Yeah, that's what I was thinking,
No.
Basement. I don't know what's going on. I don't know
True
what's
lady,
going on.
you thumbs down every Will Kincaid video.
It's a fucking thing. You have
Yes,
to do
we
it.
are taking on the OSAS Mafia, Jeremy Martin. This is true.
Yeah, you're fucking Gorn. See you later.
We're like the Untouchables with the what was it, the Sean Connery and Kevin Costner
Sexist my
situation.
life.
Can
Yeah.
I be Kevin Sorbo?
Yeah, I don't think he was
Oh my god.
in that
He's
movie.
not.
All I could think
I
of
just
is
wanna
that
be
scene from
Hercules.
Hercules where he goes,
Disappointment. No,
Yeah.
it's disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever he says.
My wife is gonna fucking
Oh.
kill me. She's like, "Hey, retard, can you quiet down in there? You
No.
fucking troglodyte."
Oh my gosh, when you have a baby that's gonna have to be sleeping, you're so screwed.
I'm gonna have to get up real close to the mic like that. No, like
The
Twitch ear
ASMR
licking.
guy.
No, it's okay.
Twitch ear licking.
Yeah, because the tub girls upgraded from the tub, the hot tub and the bathtub shit. Now they're licking 3D ear microphones
Oh my
and
god.
they were doing
Can
that.
we
making
not
direct
with
eye
this?
contact. No, but now that's taken over the meta.
Oh, let it just.
Yeah.
Oh,
Twitch.
because you
Just
can put it in the VR. It can be in the
Just like you
VR
go
type
through
of
it.
Oh my
situation.
god, you could. Oh my god. Just get a
Oh,
blowjob, you
Lord, what
incel.
the-
Well, I mean, you're
Jesus Christ.
No, you just throw money at him and then you get the blowjob. That's what they think.
Oh, the
Yeah.
VR.
It's
Yeah.
like, haven't you guys ever heard of this
I-
thing called a normal functioning human relationship? Is that
No, we have
I
the
know
internet.
for a fact Smokey has not.
we have the internet? We've evolved. We don't need.
Simp.
I
Isn't
feel
that
like
a hate term on
Leophilius
Twitch
is-
now?
Yeah, it's a banned term.
It's
Yeah,
bad.
I feel like Leophilius
That's
is somebody
fucking
who would
hilarious.
pay a Twitch streamer to be like a tier 3 subscriber. You know, just be like, please send me personalized ear licking videos. You look like that bitch from Game of Thrones. Amelia Clark. Is that it?
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah, that would be it. I don't know why. If
Yeah,
you
the
look
one
at this,
Leo has a.
if you look at this artist rendering of Leah Felius, you'll see really racist Amelia Clark here at the top of the simp paper.
Right.
I don't know why I drew her with a big forehead and big lips, but it seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
You did well. You did well with the language.
She's actually very white, so it doesn't count as racism. Try again, Animancer. You'll never
Also-
catch me. I'm the fucking gingerbread man, cunt.
Leo thought it was funny.
Yeah, I know he did.
Basement did a video on him too, and it was hilarious.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, what is this?
cheers.
This child might be. I literally might be the YouTube Antichrist. I don't know. We were talking about
Matt
this.
does.
I think we're done with Full Metal Alchemist. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
talk.
like that guy's accent.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He can suck me.
Moral of the story is you're a
Yeah, I'll
human,
put it
and that's
back
all
on
you
there
can
so
ever
you
be.
can
That's
find
what this
it.
conversation with God is about.
I had some very
Bradley,
good
Lynn gets
childhood-
control of his body. Greed's a good guy now. Glad he's back, y'all. Candice.
Fucking accent.
Kill it with fire.
You know,
I'll go
yeah,
remove from stream.
he shouldn't be the one doing it.
No, okay.
He should have hired someone.
Catherine, you see this right here? This is the share screen.
Oh.
And then you hit the. I'm touching his cock again. Please
You're not-
make it
listen,
stop.
First of all, you're not
I'm
touching my cock.
sorry.
Don't get too
I'm
excited over
sorry.
there.
You didn't.
Gross.
You gave me literally.
Yeah, you're
2
telling
Oh my god! I
seconds.
literally didn't realize Rick left. I wondered why it was so
I-
fucking like.
He
the
said
IQ.
he said he was gonna. He said a while ago he was gonna leave, and I said thank God. And that was the end of that.
The collective IQ in this room just got higher.
Yeah.
It doubled.
I used to watch this with my friend Drew.
I know he's like John's. I know he's like Jordan's friend and everything, but my God,
No,
dude,
I'll
really?
tell you what. I'll tell you what. He was talking. John came in here earlier talking about this guy Hakan Chinik, right? He was blowing up an air mattress at 3:00 in the morning, banging on the walls, drunk out of his fucking mind. Okay. He said John sent me fucking audio clips that I wish I could play, but won't because of Facebook. He's literally fucking banging on the walls, and I guess the landlord gave him 30 days to fucking get the fuck out.
Really?
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Good.
And canon.
Cannon.
I'm gonna do.
Not
I'm gonna
filler.
do something kind of mean to Rick. So sorry, not sorry, but you were an asshole to my friend, so it's over.
Yeah, fuck you, cocksucker.
Yeah,
Eat a dick.
fuck. I love that term "hucking a Chinik" because it sounds exactly what it means. It means banging fucking shit together, like hucking China at the fucking wall, hucking a Chinik.
Yeah.
Love it. Anyway, I'm gay.
See, to me, it
So
sounds like fucking
Oh, Rick.
Are you sure you haven't had a beer, Will?
no, I haven't. I'm just on because the show's on. So
And there was actually a funny moment. I guess Rick was fishing and doing streams with Von Helton at the time, and Von never does his own thumbnails. He just lets him be whatever's in the show. And one of them happens to be Rick's disgusting like doughboy nipples as like just like the primary part of like the stream. I'm surprised it didn't get flagged.
I was this close to doing the Stewie Griffin laugh where it was like,
That's gonna definitely
I saw it. No, because I saw that stream that you're talking about. Because I was like, oh, Jordan's streaming. And it's like, no, it's not John. Who's this faggot?
Yeah.
And then I saw his nipples and I was like,
Yeah, that's about right.
oh, boy. Anyway, I have fond memories of Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Smokey, have you seen that show?
Yeah, no.
So what do you
I
think
actually
about
even
the
watched the
Kincaid?
live action one. That I don't think it was
Oh
that bad.
my
It's
god,
kinda-
the guy who
it's
plays
kinda neat.
Edward Elric is so cute.
Dick Mignogna?
Does anybody know who Kendra Love
You know, they
is? I'm
fucking
pretty sure
Funimation
I know who
canceled
she
it.
is.
No,
Hear
I don't
about
know
that?
who that is.
Somebody did the Me Too movement.
Oh.
He cried about it. The coworker who played Bulma did the Me Too
I'm
movement.
pretty
Got him
sure.
fucking fired because of.
I don't know what. Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah. But
Hello?
it really blistered my balls.
Yeah,
Gross.
that happened.
Do I need to play something? What am I doing?
No.
Gross.
What am I clicking? Gonna click a random thing.
Hey, Kendra, I got your fucking phone number. You're gonna be getting some calls here shortly. Anyway, yeah, I wasn't gonna say what I was gonna do, but fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Don't come in here and play
Fuck her
fucking
right in the
scat porn.
pussy.
No, you're gonna have, when I'm done with you, you're gonna have to change your fucking phone number. Yeah, I got the 411 on you and your
We
little
have
fucking love
minions.
doll.
Are you trying to summon Lion King back by talking?
We have
about
minions
Scat
and
porn?
bots and all sorts of antics.
Yep.
I mean, that's how you
Who
summon
left?
Lion King.
Oh, Candice left.
Oh, it was so disgusting, Desu.
Godspeed.
She felt shame. She felt shame on our behalf and had to leave.
Yeah.
From the scat porn, the Asian scat porn.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting several phone calls and at all hours of the night. I'm not done with you. You can call the police, but you don't know where the fuck I live.
I do.
Feel free. I don't care. Oh, we're tracing your number. That's my favorite one. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, I don't think any of these people are.
Good luck tracing my call through a VoIP with a fucking VPN.
Did you just call it a VoIP?
Yeah, voice over IP.
No, I know.
What is that, gay?
No, I just always call it a VoIP.
Oh, well, that
you're weird.
That's
Yeah.
retarded.
VoIP.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, man.
Look, all I'm saying is a lot of these people have never worked in private security and don't know how it works, so they say shit that you can't do.
All right, enough empty threats. You want me to just make the phone call here?
Sure.
Oh no, actually, no, that would be bad timing.
I wanted to say something to Kat, but I don't know if it can possibly be said without being offensive.
Do
like,
it.
Okay. Like,
Go
is it
ahead.
okay to say like you look like Bruce Willis, or do I have to say you look like a female Bruce Willis?
Thanks.
It's like Die
Like if you put a long wig on a Bruce Willis, like circa 1984-ish area, I like do I like so like I should say you look like a female Bruce Willis. That's what I should say, right? Like that's the
Well, I mean,
better.
you can say whatever the hell you want.
Okay,
I mean,
all right.
Look,
I just you were
gotta get
doing the
back into this
profile.
thing.
You kept doing the profile thing when you were looking at Will, and then your hair wasn't visible, and then it just kind of grabbed me, and it was so
I can see the profile thing you're talking about.
All right.
Like Die Hard Bruce Willis.
Yeah, like the Die Hard like poster profile, like turn like a little more like through. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like that.
Yep.
It's like.
Can somebody Photoshop that?
Welcome,
oh, by the way, you get a good
welcome to
look
the
at-
party, pal.
Look behind Kat's head. I just realized that you can see that really well in this. It's this thing. If you just look,
It is. It's the same thing.
it's almost like that's a real thing and not photoshopped.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Smokey
It might be
watches over
happening.
me as I
It might
sleep.
all be coming full circle.
I just
Donnie's
like how
on
Donald
the-
Trump's over there.
Yeah, Donnie's on the other wall now.
2024 Trump MAGA.
MAGA, fucking
MAGA.
base Goku.
Yeah, dude.
Give me a
Fuck
fucking
Joe.
kiss.
Ew.
You don't know the Kyle Ken, bro. No thanks.
Nah, it's
Scat
all the
porn.
way to the side.
Scat
He was
porn.
gonna be-
Yeah,
That's
when's
right
the
up
poop
there.
coming out? That's what I came over
That's
here
right.
for.
That's right up there with scat porn tonight. Two dudes kissing.
Oh.
Anyway,
I'm a kiss Matt Powell.
well, since Goku's here, I was gonna go into Naruto next, but why don't we do Dragon Ball Z?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you the whole storyline, bro.
We're literally gonna do that.
Okay.
Can we maybe just get Kat to run into Matt Powell's church while he's teaching his sermon and be like,
Yeah.
He was sent to
"You
Earth as an
left
infant
me
to
last
capture the planet
night."
for the Saiyans, but suffers a brain injury and was
Okay, can we do that? Because I thought the tranny fucking death fights, like bum fight, like me and Kat came up with a really fun idea. Instead of us like having arguments on the internet,
Just be like, "Hey, you forgot this," and throw like a dildo at him.
no, better yet, a used condom.
Oh.
Make sure it's filled with like fucking a vino or something and not
Just fill it
actual
with the Kung
cum.
Flu.
No, go into the church before sermon, hide downstairs, and just take off all your clothes and just run through. Cover yourself in oil and run
Just
screaming
do the
right
pose
through the
from
church.
Titanic. Do the pose from
Just
Titanic
go.
when Jack paints her.
He's just Cat's just running out of the fucking church down the pews going, "Ah! Freedom!" Does anybody know 911? Matt Powell's had me down here for 6 years. Oh, my mother! Sorry, Brett. I know you.
Clearly, we're
laugh,
talking about this live because we would never ever actually do this, but it's really funny
we
to
would
think
never
about.
send Pat to go streak through.
I really like Matt Powell.
Just wear like the
Let's just get
Borat
if we're gonna do it, we do it right. We'll just hire like 10 trannies. Just get 10 trannies all covered in oil to all run out at the same time.
Why
Just
does it
do it
gotta
right.
be
Minion, a veritable
Let's get 10
minion
people.
of training.
A harem of basement trannies underneath the NIFB chapel.
I feel very uncomfortable having this cartoon Goku naked baby with an SD card on our screen.
That's
weird. That's what I looked like when I was 3 years old.
Anyway, we're gonna
Dragon Ball Z in 3 minutes. Let's begin. Goku is sent to Earth as an infant to conquer the planet for the Saiyans, but suffers a brain injury and loses both his memory and brutal Saiyan nature. Goku grows up and marries Chi-Chi. They have a son named Gohan. Goku's brother Raditz arrives and reveals to Goku he is a Saiyan. Together they can finish the mission to conquer Earth. Goku refuses, so Raditz kidnaps Gohan. After lots of yelling and flexing, Piccolo, Goku, and Raditz fight. Goku sacrifices himself so Piccolo could kill Raditz with the special beam cannon. Piccolo, Bulma, Krillin, and Master Roshi learn 2 more Saiyans. Vegeta and the inferior Nappa will arrive on Earth in 1 year. In the afterlife, Goku trains under Kincaid.
Vegeta.
Oh, Ghost Nappa?
Yeah. Vegeta. Yeah, we're gonna learn very soon here that the abridged community has made these fucking shows even more popular than they would have already been.
Oh yeah, the memes, bro. Memes will give you popularity.
Because I watched like all these shows on Toonami when I was a kid, right?
Oh, yeah. Tom?
But I didn't watch them sequentially or like binge anything. That wasn't a thing.
No.
You have to wait for a marathon for like a movie
You'd
or
fucking
something.
rush home on Friday after school. Your dick would be stiff as fuck. You'd be excited. You'd be running around the house and the theme song came on. And you know, you'd have to watch 20 episodes to see the fucking Frieza fight.
Yeah, we had libraries, so you could actually read the manga.
Yeah, we have libraries too. I think we can say it because it's nowhere near us, but Crandall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where you go to fucking.
I didn't ever go to Crandall until I was like 16, bro.
No, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to Crandall all the fucking time. I was reading Pokemon baby books. I'm not kidding. I actually ordered a set there for my kid because I used to have them.
Yeah.
When I was an infant, kind of. I was 5.
You definitely read those like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're trying to kid.
I was 5 years old. I don't know. It's fascinated with everything Pokemon at 5.
I mean, look at that beard. You call that growing a beard?
You were supposed to be a woman. Let's not talk about.
By the way,
beards.
Basement is keeping the chat
right
lit.
there, bro.
Basement is keeping the chat lit too. Look what he says, like for the Scott porn. He says, "Was that super creamy?"
I put that on the screen when it happened.
That was funny. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. He's on point tonight. Basement's on point tonight.
I know. Basement sent me something, but I can't talk about it yet because I'm going to do something with it. Thanks, Basement. Appreciate it.
Basement, yeah, Basement's been on point today.
Basement's my favorite fucking monkey.
Right?
Hey,
mine too.
that's racist, bro.
I didn't say
No,
No.
G-Man is your favorite monkey.
okay. We're not okay. Do you want to play the bit? I feel like we didn't get flagged last time. So we
That's definitely racist.
yeah, I mean we didn't get flagged last time, but well, fuck
Oh,
it, we're
play it, please. I want to see. It's so good.
all right, I'm gonna do it in its original context. All right.
You said you ghetto, right? So you know like a ghetto. We're gonna go back to my fried chicken. This is a chicken wing. For those of you who don't know what this is, I don't know why you out there don't eat no fried chicken.
It's all right. I cut
White
the
people love
audio.
fried chicken.
Oh.
We love it. I know nothing so much. I ain't laughing right now. Only he knows what's what I'm doing right now, though.
I'm in Wisconsin where this is played unironically.
Oh, and then we played this. Well, when we're
It
playing.
was implicit.
It's important to use the proper words for our private parts.
What the hell are you? No!
Hey, how come my penis gets big sometimes and points up in the air?
Sorry, just want to traumatize Goku with that for a minute.
Oh, you didn't traumatize me. I'll tell you that.
That's a real children's cartoon.
The gays don't want this. This is straight, middle-aged, white, liberal women.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Don't blame
White
us.
liberal women.
It is.
Right.
It always is.
And
It's
as we
always
know-
Hillary Clinton's.
Women are people,
Oh god.
especially
You mean the fucking
Democrats.
devil?
Yeah.
What about her fucking emails? Still
Duh.
waiting.
Yeah, still waiting for those
And
fucking
Sex
emails.
Island with Epstein. He didn't kill himself. Nope.
You know what my other favorite clip from last week's show was? It was the fucking Matt Powell event.
You
Richard
hippie,
Dawkins even came
liberal,
out
fat,
recently and
faggot,
said that
scum sucking,
pedophilia
rat
was
roach
okay
retard.
for-
Hold on, the mic was cut. What did you say?
I said I approve of that message.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's
Well, now I
pretty
don't
good.
feel bad for doing that.
You're a legend.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for it anymore either, actually.
Oh, fuck that guy. He can suck a fat cock.
No, I got a fat cock. Yes, I got a fat cock he can suck right here.
That's great. I want to see it. You do that in your own private time.
I will. And his private
I love
time,
Goku.
too.
He's like, whatever goes on in your own house is your own business.
Yeah.
Like your dad talking to you about like fucking condoms or something. You know, like,
Yeah.
but under my roof.
Under my roof, you wrap your fucking tool. I don't want no fucking kids running around here. I didn't want you in the first place. You fucking mistake.
Sounds like something my mom might have said to my brother.
Your mom clearly didn't discipline him.
Fuck
This
that guy.
beer's doing me good.
Yeah.
Glad I could help.
Well, we're almost done with the show. We got like fucking a half hour left. I can't believe we've accomplished so little.
We
Actually,
had so little anime except a
go
shitty
longer.
accent guy that didn't even fucking tell a good
well, let's
story.
make the last half hour fucking anime related. We can, but I
It
want
becomes more powerful than ever. Back on Earth, Vegeta and Nappa arrive. Goku's friends gather all the Dragon Balls and wish for Shenron to revive Goku. After much yelling and flexing, they all die. All of them. Piccolo sacrifices himself to save Gohan. Since Piccolo dies, his other half, Kami, dies as well. Goku arrives late with his power levels over 9,000 and makes easy work of Nappa. Vegeta kills Nappa in disgust and takes on Goku. Gohan, Krillin, and Yajirobe help Goku defeat Vegeta. Krillin overhears Vegeta mention another set of Dragon Balls on the planet Namek. Goku spares Vegeta's life and flees Earth. While Goku recovers, the others head to Namek to collect the Dragon Balls and revive their dead friends. On Namek, they realize the crazed villain Frieza also sees.
No, you're
I'll
right,
tell you
Smokey. There was a monkey in there somewhere.
There's a monkey.
Yeah, fucking Yajirobe cut off Vegeta's fucking tail, and then Gohan
Yeah.
fell on him. That's how the fight ended. Gohan
Yeah.
fell on fucking Vegeta.
Yeah,
And as a big fucking monkey.
yeah.
Good job.
Akira Toriyama was the animator and the
Yeah, he
legend
did great for
behind
the
all
first
of
couple
that.
of years, and then he forgot what the fuck was going on
So-
when he wrote the rest of it.
Yeah,
Have
yeah,
you seen the original Dragon Ball anime?
Oh,
got
yeah.
all perverted.
Have you ever seen the interview of
Garlic Jr.?
Garlic Jr.
with Akira Toriyama and people asking him about what happened with Launch?
Oh, yeah, he's like, I forgot about her.
I
'cause
completely
the
forgot
first
I
thing he
made
says
that
is,
character.
Who? And they're like,
I think
Launch.
that's
And
what
then
happened to
Strider,
Lo.
he's like,
I just
"Oh, yeah, I
forgot to
forgot."
write him.
He said something about like the Super Saiyan transformation too, like where they showed the monkey, or it might have been Super Saiyan 3. And he's like, oh, I forgot. I forgot how that was related.
Imagine animating a whole ass fucking show and just forgetting half your characters.
He just
And
doodles,
still-
man, and he says
It's
shit.
like $1 million
He doesn't
every
he
fucking
made
hour.
Dragon Ball Z out of spite, because people are like, yeah, like the people who were like, trying to get him to make a show were like, hey, people love Dragon Ball, but also the kids love yelling and like flexing and shit. And Akira Toriyama's like, oh, they like yelling and flexing, huh? I'm gonna make entire episodes in a row of that.
How do you like 6 episodes of Goku walking down a fucking bridge, faggot?
Oh, if you like that, then you'll love 35 episodes of him fighting Frieza and nothing happens.
It was literally spite. And I love
Dialogue.
In 5 minutes, your planet will be destroyed. 6 hours later.
He did that out of spite, and I love it.
I'm gonna make episodes about nothing, and I'm gonna make $1 million billion.
I just like how he bitch slaps Frieza too. That's the best fucking part of the whole fight.
Frieza's like, "Did you just fucking hit me?"
Oh, Frieza didn't know what was going on at that point. He was fucking getting manhandled.
I love
like
this
Matt
drawing.
Powell was gonna get manhandled by Cat.
This is like a sub Will Kincaid level drawing of Frieza too. I like that. You want to know how I draw? This is how I draw. This is how I fucking. This is how I fuck. This is how. All I'm saying is, Akira Toriyama, please call me.
Will you draw sexy Frieza for me?
All right, absolutely will. How big do you want the tits?
None.
Oh, well.
No tits.
Does
Probably C cups.
It doesn't need
Just draw a penis out at the end of his tail. That's all you got to
Smokey,
do.
are you fantasizing about tranny Frieza right now?
Sure, why not?
Is it a man or is it a woman? I've never known.
Well, actually, technically,
it's a
it's very
fag.
ambiguous with the gender. I believe it's referred to her on several occasions.
No,
is it
no,
not?
Frieza's a fag, a freaky alien genotype.
Yeah,
But-
the Frieza race doesn't
I think the gender was
compare
very
I
ambiguous
did
with
not.
They
Frieza.
don't have a gender.
I did.
canonically.
Yeah,
There's only one gender in the Frieza race.
yeah, because Frieza is chemically imbalanced, right? That's canon.
I thought they got to choose their gender.
Well,
Frieza's non-binary.
Non-binary.
Yeah.
the NB alien.
See, Akira Toriyama was more progressive than we realized.
Yeah.
He
I
also
feel-
really hates Chinese people.
We're gonna launch it a Pokemon after this, but does anybody feel like Mewtwo's design was completely ripped off from Frieza?
Which one came first?
Well, Akira
No,
Toriyama
it
was
was
making
ripped
the
off
shit.
of Dexter's mom from Dexter's lab.
Dexter's Lab
You
was.
seen that ass? You seen them thighs?
I don't think that's
All those
canon.
thighs. You can smother me.
Have you guys seen Teen Titans Go?
No. What the fuck?
Shut
What kind of question is that?
up.
Get the fuck out.
Get out. Get
Teen
out of
Titans
my
Go
house.
is my favorite.
Get out of
anime.
our house.
Get out.
Can't tell me otherwise.
Take your fucking cane and get out.
Rick and Morty is greatest fighter.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut you from.
First of
your-
all, you ever
that's
seen
your
JoJo's
butthole.
Bizarre Adventure?
It's the
I
Dragon Ball
have,
Super
you know what I have? I fucking hated it. Anyway.
for his immortality. Vegeta arrives seeking immortality as well. Vegeta fights Frieza's henchman, the Ginyu Force. Gohan and Krillin use the Dragon Balls to revive Piccolo, which brings Dragon Balls back to Earth. None of them are a match for Frieza. Vegeta loses all hope until Goku arrives fashionably late as always. Before he dies, Vegeta tells Goku Frieza is the one who destroyed the Saiyan race and their home planet. Goku is unable to defeat Frieza even with a Kamehameha at Kaioken times 20.
So if Frieza's basically Super Hitler, am I Frieza, according to Knock? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
What
probably.
worse than you, according to
Oh, no, wait. Knock didn't say that it was Peterson.
If you were fucking Hitler, dude, why did we
Never
even have
forget the
World War
horse.
II? That'd be the easiest win in the world.
Well, shut your fucking mouth. How about that?
Friendly reminder: I'm worse than both Will and Smokey, according to Knock.
Wow, that's true. Oh, wait. No, actually, Brett Keane won the title of actual Super Hitler.
Yeah, no,
Because he
Brett
did
Keane's
the
worse
drinking
I
and
haven't
driving
heard him
thing.
in like an hour.
He put a thing on a screen in one of Knox's open rooms that said "Don't drink and drive," right? And Peter Knox not paying attention at all because he thinks Brett Keane's gonna porn bomb me. No, only on my channel, Knox. No, but he's looking for porn, right? And Brett puts the "Don't drink and drive" thing on there, and it's there for like a whole 2 fucking minutes before Peterson comes back and goes,
I'm coming in hot.
I'm coming in and I'm coming in hot.
By the way, that was
His jowls were jiggling.
Brett, that was tasty.
That was
Everyone
great.
agreed that was the best fucking
Yeah, it was
thing
pretty
ever.
awesome. It was
I've
pretty awesome.
never been more erect. In my
I still
entire
haven't
life.
heard Brett talk in an hour.
No, I'm just listening to these guys tell a
Listen,
story.
I love you.
They make it so
Thanks for being here.
exciting.
I know we get excited over things. No, but it was funny watching you fucking.
We get excited over antics.
Yeah, we have so many antics planned all the time. We still gotta call something. No, I won't spoil it anyway.
You know, well, I still don't consider it porn bombing if you put a image of TJ up because you kind of have to have a private part in order for it to be considered porn.
He's got a valid point.
Find it. I'm not kidding you.
Doesn't that dude jerk off to scat though? The
No.
fucking
No, the
How
Lion
can
King
he
is
do it?
somebody
Does
else.
he have like some special tweezers he got from the doctor?
He just like rubs himself in fucking Vaseline and screams at the sun.
That is hateful.
His butthole butthole and Vaseline.
It wasn't Vaseline. It was chocolate syrup.
Yeah, it shoves a banana up his butt like it's a chocolate sun.
And boiling
How do you
oil.
know what it was? It looked like feces to me.
It very well could have been.
Because he
TJ told me it was syrup, and that's my head canon because
Yeah,
I don't
but
syrup
Will, syrup doesn't have chunks in it as far as I know.
Oh God, can
You
we
haven't
with
gotten
this?
the right kind.
double boilers, dude. They're a real son of a bitch.
You know what?
That looked like Salisbury steak there, Smokey.
Oh God,
Jesus Christ.
Not wrong, but I'm gonna
Lord Almighty.
Am I going to hell for saying Jesus Christ, Smokey?
I not as far as I know. Just try to not do it in vain. In this particular moment, it might be justified because I call it grief and frustration for this incredible nonsense
Thank
I'm always
God,
surrounded
man.
by. So.
My soul was damned to eternal. Like,
No, I don't think it works quite like that. Yeah, I think you're good, bro.
oh, thank God.
All right, we're up to Frieza, and we
Oh,
have
thanks, Satan.
fucking.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck Satan, dude. He's a cocksucker.
Frieza kills Krillin. After much yelling and flexing, Goku turns Super Saiyan. On Earth,
Yeah, I
the
like
Dragon
Satan.
Balls are used to revive the fallen fighters and teleport everyone except Frieza and Goku from Namek to Earth. Goku defeats Frieza and the planet Namek is destroyed. A year later, Goku finally returns to Earth. A mysterious Super Saiyan easily dispatches Frieza and his father King Cole and introduces himself to Goku as Trunks, a time-traveling Saiyan and the future son of Vegeta. He warns Goku about 2 androids who will attack in 3 years. Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo train for their arrival. Android 19 and Dr. Gero finally arrive. Dr. Gero activates androids 17 and 18 who kill Dr. Gero. Then they activate android 16, specifically built to kill Goku. Cell, a life form created by Dr. Gero, arrives and absorbs 17 and 18 to achieve his
there it
perfect
is.
state.
Here's the
Gohan,
hentai.
angered from having
I was wondering when we would get into that.
I just want to say,
Rule 34.
the first time someone said portmanteau, I thought they meant luggage,
Oh.
and it led to like a who's on first conversation for 15 minutes straight.
Yikes.
No, he's on second.
Cat, I want to
Who the hell's
experiment.
on third?
I want to
Yeah,
experiment with
exactly.
something first. Can you click one of the comments? Any of them, it doesn't matter which. Yep, it still works on your end. Okay, click it again.
At least Bruce doesn't pick his nose on stream. You're right.
I didn't fucking do it. Was frozen.
Andy
just itched
Andy
my
does
nose.
that.
Listen,
Andy
dude,
does
who
that
gives
a
a shit? You
lot.
wanna
I think
pick your
that's the
nose, pick your
reference.
nose.
Oh,
Fuck
Andy
'em.
picking his nose.
Yeah.
Well, remember last week my camera got fucking frozen. I itched my nose, but it was frozen while I was itching it, so it looked like I was digging for gold. Whoops.
Oh, if
Anyway.
I want to pick my nose, I'm going to do it. If anybody hates it, you can suck my dick.
Based Goku.
They're getting
Go
along. I
choke
gotta
on
show
a
you
bag
guys-
of bruises.
One day I gotta show you guys the video of their first interaction.
I thought we
It's
were gonna
actually
go-
audio and me giggling like a little fucking toddler, like a little girl the whole time. But you know, it was pretty interesting.
I have really enjoyed the reaction of Bruce by using his name as a euphemism for penises. It's been really interesting.
It's a real fucking knee slapper, Smokey. Anyway,
Yeah, but so's my dick.
anyway.
Oh,
Oh God.
destroy his friend.
His reaction was Goku's reaction was great because he was like, it was like that time Smokey went, "Oh, what is happening?" Oh, speaking of which, that was on the garbage episode of Ephemeral Riffs thing. Come to
Yeah.
find out during the live stream today, he staged all that garbage.
oh, ephemeral.
Oh, he
It was
staged
real-
it.
It was real food that he had eaten.
Okay.
That he just put in a garbage bag and then finished like the crusts and what was left.
Oh, thank God for. I feel much better about it
He
now.
said in
He's a
this
pussy.
he said in the stream today that the thing he was most ashamed of was he had to eat all that fucking fast food for a video. he had to like half eat a whole bunch of fast food and then keep it in a garbage bag all in the same day.
He's just going to do more
God.
push-ups,
You
bro.
want to get worms,
Right?
You want to get worms?
ERB.
Or
Paul's dragging his ass on the carpet again. His wife's fucking confused. He's like, "I'm making an ASMR video, honey," and she's just like, "Okay, I don't get it, but it pays literally all of the bills around here." Our child is going to college because you make weird noises and fucking strange videos.
That dude made me a Skyrim character last night.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? He's like, you gonna be an Argonian? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
the
wanna be
Argonian and the
he's
Khajiit.
like, you want to be an Argonian? And it's a YouTube
Basement has made a claim, and it completely grosses me out now. And now, like, I'm just so freaking over Andy officially.
Andy pulls it out of his nose and I had already.
Oh
okay,
God,
really,
with the garbage, Andy,
Andy
you're
pulls it out
such
of
a
his nose,
piece of
plays with it,
crap.
rolls it into a ball, looks at it, then sneaks it into his mouth. After that, I could not watch Bruce his latest stream anymore. Baruch Hashem.
Yeah.
Who hasn't done
Baruch
that, right?
Hashem,
Yeah, well,
Shaman.
speak for yourself, bro.
Anyway, Brett, I
Hammond
did not
V3.
invite Brett. If he got bat, oh man, if he eats one, I will puke. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
eat 2.
All right.
We'll see.
Can I do it from here? Oh my God, I could do it from here. Boom. I could have been doing that the whole
We
time.
didn't even finish the Cell Saga.
No, I know, but
He absorbs the fucking woman.
Do you want to run us through all the way to?
He fucking absorbs the woman, right?
Yeah.
And then he fucking Gohan gets a huge cock and he punches him in the gut and he pukes up the woman. And then he goes butthurt mode and he goes to suicide bomb and Goku teleports him away. And Cell's like, nah, fuck you. And he comes back into the earth.
You entirely missed the Kiko go fuck yourself part.
Kikoho with Tien.
Yeah, where he just like fucking boom.
Well, like the
boom,
last thing we
boom.
saw in the video was him sucking Android 18 up. So we were past that.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
sure.
you're right, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it
would
was
be
imperfect.
Right, because that was right before he.
And then comes the Boo Saga with what is it, Majin Bibbidi, right?
Well, no, it's Bibbidi. who
It's
made
Bibbidi,
Majin
it's Bibbidi, Bobbidi, and Boo. That's the whole
Yeah,
fucking
it's
thing.
Bibbidi.
Bibbidi is his father. Bobbidi is the one that comes to Earth.
Yeah.
And then Boo's the
Oh,
little
so it
fucking
actually
henchman.
starts with Bobbity.
No, it
No,
starts with
Bibbidi.
Bibbidi. Bibbidi is the father.
No, I'm saying that.
Oh, in the
show,
is
Bobbity is the first.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Now we're back on track.
Yeah. So they fucking Goku's like, no, I can't be resurrected. They try to use the Dragon Balls, bring him back. He's like, nah, you know what? I caused all the problems. I can't really handle all the problems. I need a successor to take care of all my issues, which is his whole fucking character flaw.
What a sellout.
And so, yeah, exactly. So he basically is like, you know what? Fuck my family. I just want to train. So he trains with Kincaid. He does. They have the fucking
In
filler
heaven.
arc. They have the filler arc where he's fighting
Well, on
Pycon.
Kinkai's planet.
Well, yeah.
And then
but
he
it's-
trains on the Grand Kai or whatever the fuck that guy is. They have the tournament. He goes Super Saiyan Kaioken, which was fucking awesome, but it wasn't canon.
Hi,
so-
Mein Kampf.
Well, it's
like we weren't gonna get that joke.
Questionable.
I love that.
Canon?
No, it wasn't. It was filler because it's not in
Well,
the manga.
Yeah, but Akira Toriyama has decided certain things are canon.
Well, I know
Anyway,
they start
Boo
in Super.
happens.
The Super manga and the Super anime are their each own story.
Also, Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Fusions,
I'm great.
and another game are all canon.
Completely
because
lost
Akira
the
Toriyama
plot.
Directed them.
They're all their own timelines because they started out
Well,
with the future Trump
Title
shit.
it Digging for
Yeah,
Gold.
that is the thing though.
Yeah, Basement Dweller. Can you get that video and put it on your channel so that we can play it here and then we can watch?
He
all
says
the
he's
guests
having
on?
he says he's having a hard time, and I can understand. It sounds nauseating to have to fucking
I
edit
have a
that.
hard time every time I think about Matt Powell.
That sounds gross.
That fucking guy. He's not
It
even
is.
here, and he has a big topic.
I want to fuck it.
All right, well, go do it.
Send me.
What do you want me to do?
Smokey, send
You
me.
want me to
Send
fucking put a
me.
stamp on you?
Yes.
And put you in the mailbox?
Yes.
Has literally.
How many
Cat-
stamps do you think that's going to
Didn't
take?
you mail yourself somewhere once?
No, I didn't. This is like the thing where you thought I got my dick caught in an airplane rotor or whatever.
Oh,
No, it was
God.
a fucking. It was a.
Or a
That
turbine.
sounds real bad.
No, not a Islamic turbine. No, it was a fucking
A Muslimic
car-
turbine?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
a key-
different from a regular turbine?
That's a keenism.
Is that one where you go
He meant to
suicide
say
bomb?
Islamic turban, and he said Muslimic turbine.
Oh.
Anyway, the point is, I thought it was a car engine fan.
How the fuck do you do that?
Yeah,
I
You'd
don't
have to
know.
climb on top, and stick your fucking dick.
I thought the cat had gotten into a car accident, and I was thinking
I
Final
have.
Destination style. You know where the guy gets his fucking
You've
beam
seen
cut
my
off by the
legs.
fuck.
Yeah,
Anyway,
apparently you've seen all the penises in the world except mine, and I'm happy about that.
I can only guess. might have something to do with
Well, your name's Mime Conf, so you're probably a racist.
yeah.
No, they never are.
Yeah, you can go in here and do that. Anyway.
Yeah, join us. Come on, talk.
Yeah.
I'm never going to get an opportunity to do. Okay, so here's Pokemon then and now.
Well, we beat him. Sure. What's that?
There is no data. There are still Pokemon yet to be identified.
This is just the beginning of the...
Yeah. Battle しようぜ! Pikachu! 10万ボルトだ!
Okay,
It's
so
like if
they
you
were
believe
just
that-
saying
Wow.
behind the scenes while we're muted, is Ash transgender yet? No, but his little co-host or whatever, his little sidekick might be. Let me bring up Sarah B right quick.
Like if somebody wants to be whatever they want to be, more power to you. But you shouldn't try and force people to be a certain way.
Fuck is
Well,
this?
yeah.
Oh, I'm not
Especially
playing
when,
that.
like,
That's
all right,
Chinese garbage.
So we have really good transgender people who are actually trans and out there and doing things in the world. Martine Rothblatt. So you ever listen to satellite radio?
No.
She invented that.
Good for her.
She
Right, we
Is
went
that her
through a
pronoun?
whole list of trannies that are worth a
Okay.
good goddamn, and then
So, yeah, Martine Rothblatt also, her daughter got an illness that had no cure. So you know what? You want to know what Martine did? She went back to school, learned about biology, formed a pharmaceutical company with her NASA money because she used to work for NASA. Formed a pharmaceutical company and bought people to make a fucking cure for her daughter's illness.
Well, that's because she's a good person. I don't think transgender has anything to do with it.
No, I'm just saying.
No, yeah.
They always show these shitty trans people that may or may not even be trans.
Well, I think they just make too much of a big deal.
It's
Like, you're a
Richard,
human, you
Smokey.
be who you want to be, and if anybody's got a problem with it, they can eat shit.
Right? Like that's the thing. Just fucking
Just be
let
you.
us exist.
And if anybody's got a problem, just kick them in the fucking teeth.
look at this. This is Go, all right? I can't zoom it in because for whatever reason the aspect ratio is weird between this laptop and the TV. But
He wanted to find Mew and make it his first Pokemon. Okay, same thing as me. Is 6 years old.
yeah, his. Okay, so let's check this out.
So did he cut off his penis?
No, but this character might be trans.
Is he a trans guy?
It's,
does that mean,
nobody
though?
really knows.
I don't even understand that. It's so
Trans
fucking
guy would be the
confusing.
opposite for me.
What do you
There's
think about the
hey
men cannot
guys, there's
compete with
there's
women
there's a lot of
and like the Olympics? and shit?
there's a lot of this going on. Also, the eyelashes.
Oh, he's he's
also
looking cute.
the little
If he gets a
hair
vagina,
thing,
you know,
little
that's a-
hair clip thing.
So I do think Goku has a good point though, because so in like
A lot of
weight class
this.
sports,
Yeah.
like boxing, MMA,
or weightlifting or any of that shit.
yeah.
Men just genetically have more muscle
Well-
tone and testosterone.
So here's the in weight classes though,
Ha.
if they're on estrogen,
Look, I'm not the
they're-
only one who's made this connection. Here's some fan art.
nice. But like if the person's on estrogen, they're at about the same level as most cis women. Like they have different bone structure, so like weightlifting, I would say no. Trans women should not compete with.
You know, it's
cis
funny you
women in
mentioned that.
weightlifting.
It's funny you mentioned
In
that because
boxing,
apparently
it's
this
fine.
translates to Pokemon. This 0 badges, no trophies, hasn't done a goddamn thing. Look, we've got a third stage starter here, and then all of these in like less than 100 episodes.
It's not my fault. Trans women are better at
Look,
cis women than everything.
Look, fucking Raichu, Flygon. There's a fucking
I'm
Aerodactyl
sorry.
here.
What are we not?
This
over
is
that?
shit. We're
Having
gonna
a vagina. That's it.
look. No.
No,
Look,
all I'm thinking when you say that is what you're really saying is men are better than women at athletics. And that's just naturally genetics. That's the truth.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yes, absolutely.
Go has a fucking legendary Pokemon. Why? Ash doesn't have a single one of those fucking things after 20 fucking years.
Because he fucking
Look
let
at this.
Celebi get away.
He's got Eternus right here. Or Eternatus. I always fucking pronounce it wrong. It's fucking he's two Scyther.
So Pokemon is probably a show about an actual like bad Pokemon trainer then, right?
Yes.
Well,
he's a good trainer, but
Ash
It's
has
about
got
building your bond with your Pokemon.
Look,
like
these
Pikachu.
are all of Ash's accolades over the past 25 fucking years. Look at that.
That's called plot armor.
Well,
in the real world, he'd get his shit pushed in by the fucking one with Suicune.
Well, he won champion in Alola, so there's that.
It's like a show about a very mediocre underachiever type of thing.
Well, that's why he won. That's why he won in the previous season. What?
Idea for a show. Like through like Pokemon Fire Red or something with only Ash's team.
Maybe it helps
There's a
people
game.
relate. Maybe it helps
there's
people
one that-
relate with the Japanese public, where like so they don't feel like so inclined to want to kill themselves if they're not the best. Like maybe that kind of is like an undertone there.
I feel
Like
they
let's
should
show
just teach
a Japanese
people
kid that's just kind of like a mediocre failure at life, but show that he can still be happy and maybe
he's got
there's some
Gengar,
sort of
though,
cultural
and
message
Dragonite.
there.
Yeah, now he has all this OP shit because it was getting very clear that
He
the
had
other
fucking
character.
Pidgey and Pikachu back in the day.
Yeah, okay. So Pikachu
Why can't
obviously is-
Pikachu evolve into something, or is that not how
Actually,
this works?
Pikachu can evolve into Raichu, but he likes Pikachu. Like they
And
formed a
Pikachu
bond.
doesn't
Well, okay. Here's how it goes in the show now.
He hit
because-
B when he tried to evolve.
Unfortunately, B was stuck.
Yeah, he had an Everstone.
So here's the deal with Ash's Pikachu. It's been explained that this particular Pikachu is special in that it can Gigantamax into Chonky Boy.
Oh, you're getting too far.
Yeah,
for me, bro.
and-
I don't know this new
and surf,
gigantic.
And it
shit.
can use special Z
It can use
moves.
surf and fly.
Yep.
Yeah.
What in the fuck? Charizard couldn't even use fly.
He can use
Right.
balloons and a surfboard.
So this is a special Pikachu.
that's
That's the answer to your
It's
question.
so dumb.
But look at this team. We've got
I don't
Mr.
accept
Mime,
this new
obviously. We got
Gengar.
Dragonite.
Lucario and Gengar.
Surfetch.
That's all you need. Fuck the rest of the team.
And
Who
this
gives a shit
fucking
about that
monstrosity.
guy? Who gives a fuck?
How many
that's like Wobbuffet.
Tauros did he get rid of?
Look, there's one mythical, all right, after fucking 25 years.
Charizard.
And
Maybe the message here is you can be kind of crappy and you still get an award.
yeah, it's all right. Yeah,
Oh, they've been trying to push that.
The moral of the
So you're
story,
16th place, have a fucking trophy.
the moral of the story is you can, in fact, fail upward,
Richard, I love you.
as
Oh, that's a good
evidenced by
point.
Matt Powell's entire
Yeah,
career.
but you really can't. bro.
I mean, aren't we trying to get rid of competition between children? You know, that everyone gets an award, even if you're just dead last.
Yeah,
and-
but that just breeds
Matt
mediocrity.
Powell is the Ash Ketchum of Christianity.
Automatically. Oh my!
He never ages. He's always a little boy.
No,
He somehow gets younger and twinkier.
He's always a 19-year-old twink, and I
We
love
just gotta
it.
all turn
He's
up at this
absolute-
guy's church and have him baptize
He's
us all.
dedicated his whole life to this one thing, and he's god awful at it. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
literally.
he's god-awful movies
Just
at
have him
it.
open the Bible and just read and not use his brain.
He
And then he'll
won.
do good.
He won one time out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, Matt Powell won against all three conversations he had with Rage.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Is
So
that
what is
with
that? The
Caillou?
Orange Islands?
Yeah, Caillou.
Oh,
Is
Wait,
that-
Matt Powell-
that's not a real fucking
Hold on.
achievement.
Hold on. What were we saying, Richard?
Matt Powell wins every debate every time. I don't know why you guys are so biased against him.
I'm not. I love Matt.
Oh, we know.
I feel like we should play.
Yes, I want Matt in my room.
Hey, Richard. I don't know if you saw this, but here's a clip from Matt Powell's debate with Smokey.
You
Richard
hippie,
Dawkins even came
liberal,
out
fat,
recently and
faggot,
said that
scum, sucking,
pedophilia
rat
was
roach,
okay.
retard.
I just want you guys to know I approve of that message from Smokey. 100%.
That didn't actually happen, but
No,
you know,
I know it did.
hey.
That's like me on the couch and low in the fucking bed. I'm not actually naked. Yeah, that didn't actually happen. No, it didn't actually happen. But some idiot on the fucking internet is gonna think it did, and clip that out, and be like, "This is fact."
Hey, Will.
Look at you, Matt.
Remember that?
Look what Smokey said during a debate. What a trash can.
Hey, remember that time I was the leg for like 6 months, and
Yup.
Knox still doesn't believe me that I was the leg?
He literally,
Or I
Cat
was the
literally
leg
told
nacho
him.
sushi, new leg nacho sushi. I was Knox new leg nacho sushi. I was Knox prosthetic leg nacho sushi. There's multiple, and I would argue on multiple accounts in his chats and get banned repeatedly. I've told him to his face that I'm that, and he thinks it's Neb.
I was proud of the avatar I made.
So just for comparison's sake,
that was
these are all the other tag-alongs that Ash has had over the years, and what their teams look like. That's Max. That's not.
He
one
got
of them.
Deoxys? There's no fucking way.
Yeah, for half a minute.
It was in a movie.
All right, so
Blaziken, that's a good one.
So this is, see how short that list is, and it doesn't comprise much of anything worth a damn.
Well, that's
right?
because she's not transgender.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the tranny cartoon characters are cheating. That's what I'm trying to say. Here we go. Look,
Well,
see,
we don't get anywhere else.
see, look at that list.
We got
Totally
it.
short.
Does she even get fucking fully level Cyndaquil?
Nope, just Kalava. No.
What in the fuck?
Yeah. So and then they're almost always women. This will be the first dude.
Well, Max is.
It's mostly to
Well,
sell
they wanna-
video games.
Do
And
you think
stuff.
they're gonna make Ash gay then? They should. At this
I mean,
point,
no.
fucking why not?
This is Brock. This is literally a gym leader. Doesn't.
Yeah, well, he was a simp, bro. He was trying to chase Nurse Joy and the
Yeah.
fucking police officer.
This is
Well, he
literally
took Vulpix
another gym
because he was a
leader.
simp. Because
Yeah.
the chick he was
A
simping
person of
for-
status in this world
Is
with
that Misty?
accolades. Yeah. And look at this list, and then compare it to whatever the fuck's going on over here. Where is I can't? Oh, there it is. His name's literally Go. Clearly trying to sell the fucking
Hometown
mobile
looks
game.
like Doan from My Hero Academia.
Look at this list. It just goes Orn and Orn and Orn.
Cubone?
He's got 2 Magikarp. Couldn't be satisfied with 1.
Yeah, because why not have 2 splash instead of
I'm
just
sorry.
1?
Right, exactly.
How many Tauros did fucking
Oh,
Ash
Flygon's
have?
good.
17?
I don't
Aerodactyl.
know.
18?
He's got a lot of shit plus legendary Pokemon, one of which he actually kept permanently.
What a greedy fuck.
I
Ash
know.
let them all go. He could have had fucking all of them.
Yeah, because Ash is a
Shut the
retard.
fuck up, Google.
Yeah, shut up, Google.
Where
Get out
is-
of my house,
You know they're
Mark
listening right
Zuckerberg.
now. They're reporting everything to their Chinese overlords.
30. The answer is 30. But
No,
he
it's
only
42.
Huh?
42.
No, it's 30.
The answer is always 42.
He had 30 Tauros?
He has 30 Tauros. Apparently,
What?
he captured
Why?
all of them, but he only uses one.
Why in the fuck?
He gives
It's
the
a
rest
shit
all-
He was looking for. He was IV. He was checking IVs. He was fucking shiny hunting. Literally like the fucking.
Are you sure you're not drunk?
No,
That's what I asked earlier.
I might be.
Oh, beer and a half in.
Well,
I'm 4 beers deep.
I hope you brought enough for the rest of the class.
I got 6 more in my backpack, bro.
I could use one.
We're gonna have to do more.
Yeah, we're actually kind of almost done with the show. Was there anything else that you guys wanted to talk about while we're
down
wrapping?
to
I
it?
didn't really think about anything.
No.
I thought can I share something hilarious about JoJo's?
Sure.
So like everybody thinks that show is kind of gay because of like the scenes. Like there's a scene where fucking Kakyoin, he like licks a cherry and it looks gay as fuck. And then the main fucking
It
writer,
sounds gay.
the main writer of JoJo's, he's like, I meant to draw that show to show people what masculine men are like. That's why they have big muscles. I actually don't like gay people whatsoever. And it's the fucking funniest thing in the fucking world to me.
He shouldn't have made Jonathan Joestar be such a dick.
He
The
hates
fucking
he
scene where
hates gays.
Kakyoin licks the cherry, that's the fucking gayest
So
thing I've ever
you're
seen in
telling
my
me
life.
that a guy who hates gays tried to make a show about masculine men and accidentally made the gayest thing ever.
Yeah. And it was in an interview he fucking said he didn't like gays.
Question: has anyone here seen the Dame subs of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I have not.
It's the best.
Oh
I
my
bet.
god, he's back.
Anime makes you want that and to stalk people with pistols while high.
Calm down,
Why don't you just
Jason.
fucking do some push-ups or
Calm
find a
down,
reason
Jason
for your life, you
Avocados.
cocksucker?
It's fucking Rev sub.
A little
He's
fucking
the
rat.
speed of methamphetamine.
A little fucking rat.
Son of a bitch. I have to explain that joke to Goku now.
Did you know that
It's gonna be a rough talk.
That's gonna be a rough one. Yeah.
Almost as rough as the time that the cops had to go to.
Oh god.
I wasn't gonna. And then I almost.
I didn't say
Oh
it.
my God.
I didn't say it.
Just holding it up like, is this yours?
Twinkies never go bad.
Okay, I think we're done for the night. I don't know why Richard. Richard, do you have a fascination with anime?
Not at all.
Then
you're
why
missing
the?
out.
Okay, did somebody invite you?
You're missing
Nope,
out.
nobody invited me. I just thought I'd come in.
I'm happy you're here.
Oh, okay.
That's because it's funnier that way because I have no interest in this whatsoever.
Exactly.
You're missing out,
Richard
dude.
gets it.
You can learn a lot about life through anime, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Smokey, I wanted to ask you in Full Metal Alchemist, the section.
Sure, bro.
Section. Okay, so the section where the Truth has the conversation with the little fucking midget in the flask and Edward Elric. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see that part? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
He's like, the midget in the flask is like, oh, who are you? And he's like, well, I am truth, or I am all, or I'm God, or I am you.
Oh,
Right?
I remember this. Okay, right. Yep.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So like when I asked you about God earlier, that's the way I interpret God,
Interesting.
as opposed to looking at it like a he or a she or an it. Right?
almost
Like
a-
it's not a physical thing that you can put a human kind of description on. And I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that kind of description.
It almost sounds pantheistic, but at the heart of your, I wouldn't agree with probably the descriptors you've used, but I would agree with the heart of what you've said, that we can only relate to God in a very analogical way because there's not a unequivocal reference frame for him. So we can't say God is just like this thing because he's outside of reality and space and time. So we can only refer to him through analogical references. He is like this, or he's kind of like this thing. You know, that's the best we could do. So yeah, he is by his nature undefinable and unsearchable and unknowable.
So then I'm gonna. Have you ever heard of the Tao Te Ching?
The what now?
The Tao Te Ching.
You'll have to refresh me. It sounds mildly familiar.
That's an ancient Chinese
that's on
way
the
of
shelf.
living, 2,000 years older than the Bible. And the first verse of the Tao Te Ching is, that which can be named is not eternal.
It's a weird concept.
Wrap your head around that.
Yeah, that's well, the name of things, and especially in an ancient Hebraic context, the name was the essence of a thing. So whatever it was named was a summarization of that thing's essence. So like for instance with the Hebrew God, where he says I am, you know, or with the Yahweh, the Tetragrammatron, that's a summation of his preeminence of his essence. So like when he says, I am the great I am, and then he repeats that statement so many times over throughout scripture, like I am the life, I am truth, I am the way, I am, you know, all of these things, it's the summation of his essence of the great I am, or the supreme I am, as if to say nothing else could be without me.
Yeah, and I would also say that it's a way to simplify a description to a smaller mind.
Sure. Yeah. Well, yes, of course, because again, God is outside space and time and the finite realm, so is kind of unsearchable and knowable at a certain.
You guys
way.
sound smart.
But oh God, Richard.
Well, I just know that Smokey is a big man about religion and God, and I've heard very little. But
Richard is too, and he believes there's 4 Earths and all this. Maybe 24.
No, not 4. Get it right.
Okay,
Come on, man.
24, 12. I forget.
Well, I mean, if you really want to look at it,
like the number of dimensions, I don't know.
Infinite. There's infinite. How large is space? How long does that go on for? Do you have an answer for me? Because I don't think you do.
Well, there's a difference between the universe and the cosmos.
Well, whatever you want to call it.
Well,
everything.
The
How long does that go
cosmos
on for?
contains all the universes.
Well,
or potential universes.
we can only see, you know, a limited distance, you know, from even where we are particularly located in our universe. You know, we can't see past the reflection of light. You know, like light has to reflect back to us in order for us to see things.
Yeah.
So the universe, in terms of it being a fabric, a time-space fabric, you can't think of it as like, you know, like a snow globe. That's not really like it is. It's an ever expanding, constantly moving, fluctuating, you know, piece of almost a stretchy fabric, you would almost think like. And this is where time can be stretched, space can be stretched, it can be stretched and compressed. It's like all universe is basically a big band of elasticity, you know, in terms of yeah, I'm sure you would appreciate that.
You brought up time space. What do you think time is?
Well, time is one of the physical dimensions of our reality.
Are you sure about that?
Well, as far as science would tell us, I have no reason to disagree with that.
Well, here's the thing with science is, are you counting quantum mechanics into that?
Yes. The multi-dimensional components and extrapolations are through the quantum mechanics.
So is light a particle or a wave?
Well, it behaves like both. That's why it's called a photon. It's kind of a unique thing.
From what my understanding, it's based on the observer. And I would relate this back to what you said earlier and just say that it's based on the perception. Everything is based on perception. And time, like the numbers on your clock, don't actually exist other than the numbers on your clock.
Well, to clarify, if time stopped, none of us would notice. Time could stop indefinitely.
But what do you mean by that, time stopping?
Well, time. Kat, hold on.
No. What I mean is, everything time related, like time could stop going forward. We would never notice because time wasn't going forward.
But do you mean the numbers on the clock, or do you mean the rotations around the sun?
Both. I mean, everything time related.
So if everything paused, indefinitely,
we wouldn't notice.
You're absolutely right.
Yep.
We might notice stars quit blowing up.
Well,
but we don't even notice when stars blow up because, like, from my
30 per year.
If a star was if the sun was to blow up, we wouldn't notice until after it had already happened.
Yeah, we wouldn't notice until we were about to die.
That's what I mean. But eventually, when the light got there from stars that were stagnant and no longer aging, time no longer moving forward, eventually we would notice that we weren't losing stars.
Well, we wouldn't perceive anything because our entire perception is based around time.
Wait. If time stopped completely, we wouldn't know it, meaning we wouldn't be experiencing time either? Is that what you mean? Like universally no time?
Yeah. Like if time stopped, we wouldn't know.
Well, of course you wouldn't be able to notice that, but you also couldn't talk about it or think about it.
Yeah, time wouldn't. You're not even really thinking it the right terms, Kat, because like time wouldn't stop. It would have to stop existing. It wouldn't be able to like pause or stop. It would have to be destroyed out of the fabric of our reality, which is just not
right. Like if it wasn't a law of the universe that time happened.
Well, there's lots of thought experiments like that, Kat. Like you could say everything is doubling in size every second. Prove me wrong.
Well, no. What I'm just saying is, if
everything is frame of reference,
because the way we perceive everything is based on time, right?
Well, but it's based upon our relative reference point in the space fabric of time. Like we wouldn't necessarily experience time the same way we experience time if we were in a different solar system with a heavier planet. You know, there would be if there were different magnetic or different levels of mass around us, it would leave a heavier dent in the space-time fabric, and we would have a different relative relationship with time.
Gravitation is just energy. That's the thing. Well, we talked a little bit before about vibration, and what I really was saying was energy.
Oh, all right.
Wait, based Goku, are you an EU theorist?
I don't know what that means.
Because you just said something very electric universe theory.
What does EU theorist mean?
Electric universe.
I personally believe that everything is a vibration and everything is comprised of energy.
Because that's what they're postulating is that gravity is the fourth fundamental force of energy, nature energy, naturally occurring energy.
I agree with that 100%.
So you already agree with that. That's interesting. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know enough about that specific theory, but I mean, like, you can look at anything and you can describe it. You can understand that it's energy. Like the food that you eat is energy. You are energy. Like if an
That
animal
team-
eats you, they get energy from it.
You keep pausing. I think you're done, then you start again. You keep pausing. I think you're done, then you start again. Yeah, that team is the first one that made a working sun in a laboratory.
Oh, that's so fucking interesting.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 for real.
Oh yeah, with fucking Doc Ock.
Well, it doesn't work exactly like Doc Ock, but yeah, that movie.
Yeah.
They really made one.
That's sick.
I know. Look up Sapphire, but you spell Sapphire improperly. S-A Fire.
Okay.
Okay, look up Sapphire Project. It'll blow you away, man.
That's well, it's like this is the thing. Like I asked Smokey early on what he thought God was, simply because I think as humans we really can't know anything. And one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is actually from Socrates. And like there's a story, and I'm gonna paraphrase and butcher it and make it my own. But he basically goes to the oracle and he says, "Who's the smartest man on the planet? Who's the wisest person?" And she says, "Well, you are." And so he says, "Well, I can't possibly be. I don't really know anything." And she says, "Well, why don't you go out, venture out into the world and find out for yourself?" So he goes to a shepherd and he doesn't know how to shepherd. So he asks the shepherd, "How do you shepherd?" And he learns how to shepherd. And after he's done his shepherding, he moves on and he goes to a baker and he says, "Well, I don't really know how to bake her. How do you bake her?" And he learns how to be a baker. And then after he's learned that, he moves on and he goes to be a carpenter. And he says, "Well, I don't really know how to be a carpenter. How do you do carpentry?" And then he learns how to be a carpenter. And then after that, he goes back to the oracle and he said, "Yeah, you must be full of fucking shit. Look, these are all the things that I didn't know how to do. How could I be the wisest person on the planet?" And she said, "Look at all the things that you learned. Look at all the knowledge."
Isn't that conflating wisdom and knowledge?
Can you say that again? You kind of like lagged
Isn't
out
that
there.
conflating wisdom and knowledge?
I think that they have similarities, as in knowledge is the accumulation of like factoids or things in your brain, and wisdom is the understanding that you can grow and learn and improve.
That's some bit of wisdom, but I think more fundamental than that, wisdom is knowing what is useful and what is not.
But everybody gets to determine what is useful based on their perception.
If you wouldn't mind saying some bits, I'm kind of jumping in on something you asked Smokey, and that might be rude. I'd apologize after the fact.
Richard, your mic is doing
You're
the
lagging
robot
pretty
thing.
bad.
Yeah, you're
Don't
doing the robot
Don't ever
thing.
worry about being rude to me, man. I actually just want to understand the human condition better. So whatever you say is useful to me.
Well, with the human condition is we're all fucked. I'll help you with that one real easy.
Yeah, I mean, if you perceive it that way, but honestly, I think it's all a test, and you can either fail or you can pass it. So what are you going to do? You're going to fail it and give up?
If there's a test for you, based Goku, if there's a test for you and you have limited knowledge, including what might be included on the test, you might not have knowledge of that. How could you be expected to pass?
It's not whether or not you're expected to pass. To be honest with you, with the way the world's set up, like if you look at all the things that have happened in the world, look at fucking World War II and Hitler, right? He killed 5 million Jews. If there's supposed to be this God that's all loving, how the fuck can he let shit like that happen? He put the Jews, who were supposedly his people, 400 years in slavery, and then he let them get lost in the desert for 40 years. They're his people, right? So
Okay,
life's just unfair.
The,
Right?
the
Look at
400
the story of Job. Look at the fucking story of Job. He fucking literally let the devil punish Job, take everything away, and make him suffer the
we
worst
do one?
kind of fucking fate.
Let's do one at a time if that's okay.
do one at
Because
a
there's
time.
plenty of those to hit. I mean, I'm sure you could keep going 30 more and I would approve
yeah.
each one of them. But if we could address them one at a time, that would be easier.
I was
So
just
you
trying
said-
to give examples of how like the world is
Well-
not fair and God is not setting it up for us to pass. I think it's our job to like surpass his expectations.
All right.
Oh, okay. That's maybe humanism and self-motivation. Those are beautiful in their own right.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of hidden Christian assumptions in your statements, and I don't even think you're Christian.
I don't really have a specific denomination.
Oh, I'll guarantee he's not Christian. I'll go that far for you. Yeah.
Okay. So have you ever read The Blessing of Israel on His 12 Sons? Have you ever read that?
I have not.
Okay,
I've
it's
just
boring.
I've read the New Testament. That's what I've read.
Okay, it's boring. It describes 12 symbols that are the zodiac.
As in like the astronomical zodiac?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, were you born during a year?
Yeah, I guess so.
And during a month?
Yep.
So you're somewhere in the zodiac, thereby you are part of the tribe of Israel.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
just,
Richard.
just a sec. Just
Dear
a sec.
Jesus.
Yeah, I want to see where you're going. I want to learn and understand.
Okay,
things
so
better.
there's no one who isn't in the tribe of Israel unless they refuse it. That's the story.
No.
So when it says Jew and Gentile, there were other religions that were known of by the Bible scribes. No other religion is ever mentioned by name in all of it, because you're either a believer or not.
Now, let
That's
me
all
ask
there
you,
is to be claimed.
because I'm ignorant and I don't know everything. What is specifically a Gentile? I've heard that phrase a lot, and
Just
I
means non-Jew. It only means, in the Bible, it only means non-Jew. That's all it means.
Okay.
It covers anyone who doesn't believe in Yahweh.
No, that.
Well, no.
But Cat had a thing.
Goyim.
So
filthy.
Question:
unwashed.
Do you know how Israel got the name Israel?
You mean like the actual definition of the word Israel?
No, how Jacob got the name Israel? Because Israel was his name after he did something. Do you know what
Right. He
did?
wrestled with God. He wrestled with an angel representative of God. That is, every one of us have to.
In some.
No, I don't think there's a way around wrestling with God as the general idea there.
No. I mean, it's either he's wrestling with God or wrestling with an angel.
It doesn't matter. The angel acts in the name of God.
Angel is God. It's
No, Cat, you can't read it as they
God, we're back
slept
here,
together.
Smokey.
That's
No,
inconsistent.
It literally
That's
says that though.
no, it's inconsistent
I'm not saying
within
they
the
had sex.
it's inconsistent within the text to say they slept together, like it's inconsistent and within the text to say David and what is it, Nathaniel became lovers. It's not in context.
It doesn't
But
even
they
really
did
matter,
sleep
though.
naked.
It's like an
the biggest
Abraham
thing-
Lincoln situation.
The
Look,
biggest thing,
Cat,
though, is
what's
like,
it mean to be naked? Cat, if you don't mind, what's
But
it mean to be naked?
They wrestled naked.
Cat, what's it mean to
I
be
don't think
naked?
it says they were naked. I don't
Oh,
think
didn't Lot and his fucking uncle?
You
Wasn't
can't
there something
read
in the
Hebrew,
Bible about
Smokey.
that before Sodom and
Yeah,
Gomorrah
but
as well?
I mean, I can read the translated words, and I don't think naked is anywhere in there. I could even.
Well, let's just assume Cat's right and go with it. What's the word naked mean in the Bible?
Naked's not in the
Oh
Bible.
God, Richard,
Yes,
you're
it
gonna
is.
turn it into a whole hyperbolic thing now with this. It's
Well,
gonna be
you have to, or you can't justify any of it. It's all about
come on,
physicality.
Richard.
I mean, is there a spiritual message or not in the Bible?
There
Smokey?
is,
Come
but
on.
it's not literally every single passage is a spiritual context, though. That's
What? It's the most important religious book in the world, and
Yeah,
not
but-
everything has a religious context. Is that what you just said?
Yes, it has to have a genre. There's history. There's
Come on,
history
man.
in there that we can't directly apply to an absolutist, infinite spiritual content. You can't.
Come on.
You can't look at Richard. You can't pull up just a random verse and be like, "Oh, there's definitely, absolutely spiritual context in this." I mean, what about the Book of Numbers?
What about
I mean,
it?
it's just a bunch of baguettes.
Can I
and
read you
stuff.
one?
More baguettes than a French fucking restaurant.
Can I read you a set of begats, and you tell me if they have meaning?
All right. No, I'm not saying they don't have meaning, Richard. I'm saying that they don't necessarily have this hyperbolic spiritual, like infinite carryover. They have all the
I'd
like
like to read you
find-
1 Chronicles 6, 1 through 53. United by a refugee, an ally to the bitter, an ally to the high people, anointing seed of association and strength of God from high people, the wish of God drawing out people rebelliously. You go to the first names.
Is it just me or
You tell me that it's not a
Richard-
religious
Richard's
message?
lagging. You just lagged, Richard, so I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I don't.
I
think
said
what-
the
like,
first
really what I
10
was trying
names.
to, like, what
I
I was
said the
really
first
trying to
10
like bring
Sorry, go
up
ahead.
is that the real thing I was really trying to bring up is you can look at the way the world is happening right now, like what's happening in the world, and you can see that it's not on the right path. Like, you'd have to be an idiot to not understand that. So, like, really what I'm trying to do by asking these questions and trying to hear other people is, like, we need to find a way to evolve past our current condition. And I don't have the answers as an individual human. I definitely don't. But I definitely can come up with questions. And I'm
That's a good
hoping
place
that
to
maybe
start.
by me asking questions for other people that have brains, that maybe we can come together and come up with a solution. Because like Joe Biden ain't gonna do it for us. Kamala Harris definitely ain't gonna do it for us. And China definitely ain't gonna do it for us.
Kamala Harris will imprison all the single
Kamala
black
Harris,
mothers,
all she does is
Smokey,
hate black people and incarcerated them for the past 20 fucking years.
and trans people.
All the people that are basically have been fucking persecuted for their entire life, she's been putting in prison.
Andy did a thing.
What? Oh God, what now? What's going on?
I'm scared.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, we got no sound here.
No sound coming through there, Will.
Is there no sound for
There's
you
no
guys?
actual sound.
Oh, okay. I thought there was. Hold on, give me 1 sec.
I just want to tell you guys I appreciate you for putting in the time and the effort to have a conversation with me about
Dude, you can come over to my channel anytime. We can have a whole chat about it.
I will, man.
You know, you can do that. Will give you my stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, I could talk for hours about this shit just for me to pick your brain. But basically, I asked you if you knew what the Tao Te Ching was earlier, and you said you weren't really that familiar. And I think the Tao Te Ching is probably the most important text, probably on par with the Bible that has ever been created. 100%.
The Bible has basically, as far as I know, equivalent unbroken chain of cultural history along with the Chinese people, actually, which is why, oddly enough, the Chinese people have similar tales of flood accounts in the Tower of Babel.
Well, the Tao Te Ching is in complete congruence with Christ and his teachings.
Amen.
And that's the most important thing, I think. I don't necessarily know anything about God or his son, or I personally cannot claim to know anything about that. I don't think a human could. Everybody can believe whatever they want and say whatever they want. I'm no person to tell you what to believe or what to say. But I personally think Jesus Christ is the perfection of a human. And I think he's something that I and every person should strive to. I think he's fucking amazing.
Not my machine.
Well, that's a good start.
Okay, this is 40 seconds long. Here we go.
Start saying things that weren't true. I tried to be very careful not to do that.
I know you're a lying scumbag on this.
Well, go ahead and tell me where.
The audience doesn't.
Tell me when I lied.
Apparently, the fact that you needed to know was not known at the time that the now known need to know was known. Those that needed to advise perhaps felt that the information
this is funny.
to inform the highest authority of the known information was not yet known, and therefore there was no authority for the authority to be informed. Because the need to know
what I actually said.
Let's see Beerus's eyes.
I love those eyes.
Oh boy, that's the devil, big old bad devil. All right.
5 react to Lori.
Smog is a big old devil telling me I'm going to hell. So Praise is doing a thing, and there's 9 people watching here and only 2 on his stream, so we're soaking up his views right now.
Well, no. He's streaming on both his channels, and so he's got 20 watching, and ironic polygamist is in there right now, so I might go irritate him a little bit.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap this then.
Are we done with the heresy show and tell? Because I think I'm ready to phone this part in.
Yeah, we're good. We're all done here.
Okay.
Show's over. I'm gonna play the thing, and then all right.
Wait, un moment. Based Goku, if what you said is true, I'd be honored to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, man, anytime.
I'll point him in the direction of all you people. Yep.
All
right, bye. Show's over.
I love
Fuck
you
off.
all.
I hate you all.
Eat a bag
Except
of Bruce's.
Richard. I like
Eat a
Richard.
bag of Bruce's, yes.
Yeah.
Choke on a bag of Bruce's. Choke.
Peace and respect to you all.
I'd like to choke on a Mac
God is
Powell,
good.
thank you.